Good evening, viewers, and welcome to Raymond Terrace Bowling Club at the Hangar. What a great picture that is on your screen. That is that man and the uncle. And here we are at the Hangar, ready for round 9 of the Platinum Pennant for 2026. Raymond Terrace Jets up against the Belrose Bulls. I am joined in the skybox, as usual, by the one and only That Man. Welcome, That Man.
Thank you very much. I'm That Man. He's the uncle.
That's correct. I am the uncle. He is That Man.
And it's very exciting to be back at the Hangar for round 9 action. Last time we were here, was it a fortnight ago? Can't remember. 3 weeks?
Probably about 3 weeks ago.
Yep. It was stinking hot.
It was.
Tonight, got the long johns on. It's very fresh here, as it is all over the place. Very windy, but we're not getting a lot of wind here under the big top in the Hangar. Yep,
it is very windy. The temperature's dropped like 10 degrees at least from yesterday to today. It's an extremely windy day in Newcastle and very overcast at the moment. But as Mark said, we are in the Hangar. We are undercover, so there's no issue here. We welcome you all for this round 9 clash. We do know how the situation is with the Raymond Terrace Jets. 8 games, 8 wins, sit on top of the ladder, and with the Belrose Bulls, they're going okay. They're actually sitting in 9th.
3 from 8, and you know, this weekend we see rounds 9, 10 and 11.
Yep.
A couple of wins to Belrose. They'll be well in the finals.
And there's some crucial matchups tonight, tomorrow and Sunday. Some really big games. And obviously Sunday night you'll know who your 2026 Platinum Pennant finalists will be. Now, just to give you an indication of the game, what bowls they're using, the game we're calling from the Raymond Terrace Jets, Kate Matthews will make her 2026 debut. She's using Greenmaster Premiers, blue ones. Josh Bell is using the purple and blue arrows. Pascal Pineapple, Tails we'll call him, Taylor, using the yellow and green arrows, and J.B. Norris, the hyphenator, has got the XGs, the blue and reds. Now, in relation to their opposition, the Belrose Bulls, Michael Rawlings has got the light blue XGs. Luke O'Grady II has got the green and white arrows. Steve Rawlings, been around a long time, legend of the game, has got the light blue XGs as well, and skipper Matty Lucas will have the dark blue and the light blue XGs. They are just about to finish their last roll-up end, and we will get stuck into your round 9 fixture. Don't forget, there's 3 games, 3 bombastic games lighting up Newcastle tonight. The East Maitland Griffins up against the defending premiers, the Marylands Magic. The Charlestown Tigers wanting a win to go very close for survival for next year up against the winless Engadine Cougars at Charlestown. That game covered by Zach and Trent out at East Maitland. We have the Happy Bowler and Josh and Jolie Field, and of course That Man and the uncle bringing you all the action here from the Hangar.
And as mentioned earlier, it's not the first time we've called from here at the beautiful Hangar. The track looks to be running very slickly again tonight. Now, in your experience, extensive experience in the Hangar, Uncle,
sure. Yep.
Does the temperature affect the pace of this beautiful track?
It certainly does. The artificial greens, the cooler and the damper they are, is the quicker they will run. When they're obvious, it's like going to the beach. It's like, what's easier to run on, wet sand or dry sand? And they've got sand underneath them. So it'll be slick, that man.
It'll be
17,
slick.
18 seconds.
No doubt about that.
Now, once again, we'll talk about how we do the scoring. Obviously, your main game, J.B. Norris versus Matty Lucas, and the master ball, which is to the left of us. We can't actually see it, so we wait for the indication, and then we'll update the other games as they update their scoreboards. So
we're about to get underway, and I'll just reassure viewers about the scoring. We've got the master of the masterboard with us again tonight, Dale.
We do.
Who is a demon. The masterboard is always accurate, always up to date. We follow his lead on the masterboard, and we will ourselves update the individual rink scores as they are put up by the players, who sometimes are a bit tardy.
Now, what I might do, that man, because one of my cameras is playing up.
Okay.
So I'm just going to reconnect it. I think one of those guys might have kicked a cord. So I'm just going to go up and reconnect it, but I'll leave that view on the screen, and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
So I can let viewers know that that bowl tracking down now is the first bowl of the game. It's Kate Matthews for the Raymond Terrace Jets, and boy, that's a great entry to the competition for 2026 for Kate Matthews. Unsurprisingly, Raymond Terrace playing ditch to ditch here, and she's adjusted perfectly. You can see behind the skippers there, that's the Uncle Tony Scott just adjusting that camera. The careless player has bumped that, we think. So a tentative start there from Michael Rawlings with his light blue XGs. Kate Matthews back on the mat. We will have, as soon as Tony retakes his position here, we'll get all the cameras into play, but you can see the position after the two first lead bowls. Kate's got a cracker a foot behind, and we're just getting all the cameras back in action. Kate Matthews has drawn a front toucher. Welcome to the Platinum Pennant for 2026, Kate Matthews, holding two absolute beauties.
And now we'll be able to get Kate Matthews in action.
All right.
One of the players just
here's
apologised.
Michael Rawlings following his second down. It's a much better bowl than his first. Just overweight, just a bit narrow. J. Norris calling there his second. Josh Bell, the backward bell as we know him from previous visits, always wears the cap backwards. Can't play without the cap on backwards. If he puts it on forward, he doesn't know, he bowls it through his legs.
Hewitt Packard Bell, we might call him.
Here he comes. If he can slip under that Rawlings bowl, and he will, it's a beauty.
Pretty good start.
It's a perler.
Good start from the front end for the Jets. That's a great bowl from Joshy Bell. 3
good shots to the Jets first end. Wow, the Bulls immediately under pressure. On the mat now, Luke O'Grady's got these green and white arrows. Little distraction there, he's just setting up. So we're on the, let's call it the inside of the green rather than the club side of the green. And both of these hands will be equally generous. They'll both be very wide. Luke O'Grady's first. Just creeping up. It's a very good effort. You know, it's a very good bowl.
Try.
Still 2, possibly 3 down. He's finished jack high. J. Norris having a look. He's very happy with Josh Bell's first bowl, but his call was in fact to pass the head by 2'6", and so he switched backward Bell over now to try the same shot
so
on
down
his
on his backhand comes Joshy Bell. Little touch of that jack's not going to hurt them. No. Tucks it away. They do hold 2, possibly 3.
Do a lot of turning yet this bowl.
Can get onto the green and white one of the Belrose Bulls.
Oh, it's just not a bad home. He's behind the head. A happy skipper. So Matt Lucas asks his second Luke O'Grady just to draw again. I was saying to my very good friend and co-commentator Uncle Tony Scott, this is the first time I've seen the Belrose Platinum Pennant outfit. I rather like it.
It's not too bad, is it?
Good colours, good simple design.
Very basic. This is one of them cameras just moving around on me, that man. I'm just trying to fix it.
Off you go.
No, it's on the joystick here, so...
Right.
Yeah, but we'll get to it in a second.
Now, as I've mentioned before, Tony Scott, leading commentator in the game, obviously, but also, while he's commentating, operating 4 cameras, doing the scores.
Doing it all.
He's a complete package.
Peter Taylor here.
Peter Taylor with the pineapples. 3 beauties, possibly 4. Slightly big target, but it's a beauty.
I don't think they'll be short here, that man.
No. You notice you can see Kate Matthews' toucher just to the left of the kitty. So if things do get bumped around here, her toucher, the fact that bowl's a toucher could be very important.
Now Steve Rawlings playing some weight to it.
He's just swung underneath.
Great try though. So Peter Taylor's played a cracker with his first one, that man. Let's see if he can follow suit with the Pascal Pineapples.
Now, if I heard that call correctly, J. Norris said, don't be afraid to turn your own.
Yep.
So that would change the shape of the head.
Absolutely.
And maybe reduce the target. Great call from a very smart and experienced skipper.
And we've got...
hello, here comes Tails.
Played pretty good.
He has played it beautifully.
That's a great shot.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got one of our first people online is Brendan Stokes, who's normally in this team, who's away because his father, the CEO, Jason Stokes, got married today.
Is that right? Congratulations CEO
to
Jason
him.
Stokes. Now, keen-eyed viewers will have noticed the difference. That we better watch this
Big shot here,
excellent
Steve
shot here
Rawlings.
from Steve Rawlings. Bang, straight back.
That's a great bowl.
The kitty has gone almost directly under the rink marker. They've taken out a couple of bowls. We're just going to get that camera in position.
Yeah, we'll get that right for you. So you can see the jack marker on the ditch there, that man. That's where the jack is. They are playing up. Look at them. They're doing some things, moving all by themselves.
Got some mysterious forces at play here.
I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're on top of it now. We think we are anyway.
Of course we are. So J.B. Norris with his first. Those bowls that are potential counters, you can see a 4'6" from the ditch. That ring of 3 there. We didn't get a very definitive call from anybody.
No, we didn't. So down comes the hyphenator now. And I hope everything's going all right with you, Brendo. Hope your father had a good day.
Yes, I was going to say keen-eyed viewers will have noted that Jason Stokes was second on this rink last time we streamed a game featuring the J.B. Norris rink. It's Jason who's got married today. Congratulations to you, Jason. His son Brendan was there, so they're both out for tonight's fixture.
They are.
Now, we still don't have a very definitive call.
No, I think it's up and down.
Yeah, so Matt Lucas had the fingers on it there before he moved down to play this first bowl of his. So he's lining up on his forehand.
So Matty Lucas from the Belrose Bulls. Hopefully the cameras stop moving now. They look like they're okay. So down on his forehand comes Matt Lucas.
Now, Uncle Tony Scott knows that I happen to think Matt Lucas is an outstanding player, a little underrated.
Very much so. Vincey's online. Hello, Vincey. Welcome. Now,
Vince.
Matty Lucas.
Can he sneak through this little hole? He's got a little bit more running to do to get into the count. Not quite.
Yeah.
So, Tails is having a look. Peter Taylor.
There you can see, yeah, that man, as I said, no one's given us an indication of who's got shot.
They're all having a good look.
As we say, as we go along, we will get our friend Dale Phillips next door. The masterboard man, Dale Phillips.
There he
will
is. He's in position. So J.B. Norris coming back to play his second. We still don't have a very clear indication. From the way they're looking at it, it's clearly close for shot.
Yeah.
After that very good drive, that second bowl by Steve Rawlings.
Been around a long time, an ex-hardboard.
Hardboard. We used to play hardboard when we used to go up against him, didn't he, Uncle?
Absolutely. So down comes the hyphenated J.B. Norris. It is up and down for shot. He's playing his backhand. Gets inside the green and white bowl. That belongs to Luke O'Grady. Anything's possible.
He's just, if he can pass these, no, he's just going to crash on his own first one. Very good effort.
Weight was okay too. Benny Rousell says that he caught Brendan Stokes shouting his dad a beer on his big day.
And is that worth reporting on? Is that an unusual occasion? Eventuality? Sure. Is that what you're saying, Ben? And Vince, hello. Vince, one of the great supporters of YouTube Live Sports.
Loves it, Vincey. So down comes Matty Lucas with his second. As we said, it is up and down for shot. No indication. Let's give it plenty of territory. He's taken about 8 rinks of grass there, that man.
And he's going to come back a long way too. If he can get back to this purple one, he'd be really in the hunt. This is a great shot, isn't it?
He's pretty close.
He's just he stayed on.
He has stayed on.
They're having a good... Oh, well, it may still be a few to...
The Jets.
I think that the issue for the Bulls was they didn't have too many bowls in that mix.
Yep, correct.
So there's one out, and I think that's they are Josh Bell's bowls.
Yes,
I think.
they are.
So we're looking at least 3. I think Peter Taylor just get a little casual 3 there at one stage.
Yeah. Bit of a soft triple horns.
Little triple horns. And I've got to be careful because I was pretty proud to have christened Peter Taylor McHale last time we watched, but he's asked it, we call him Tails.
So we'll call him Tails.
McHale. Tails McHale.
Tails McHale. So it is 2, so their campaign is underway. The Jets pick up a 2 on the first end of your live stream game here So we'll update that for you.
And Ben Rousell has just clarified there. He believes it was a hot beverage that was being shouted. I feel like we've been here before.
Yeah, sounds familiar. So 2-0 on one. We'll update our master board when Dale Phillips gives us...
Now, there'll be a lot of interested viewers tonight. And as always, we do love to hear from you. Let us know where you are, what you're doing. Any overseas viewers already with us? Is Mary from Fife in Scotland with us yet?
Mary, is she? Yeah, good evening, gents.
Chris Garn, good evening to you. I saw a message earlier from Rabs, Jason Price saying he'd be watching. Sharon Kelty sent a message earlier saying she'll be watching.
Yep.
Which means we won't hear her, but we'll still feel her presence.
Yes, and we love to hear Sharon. She's a great supporter of the Jets, in all fairness. Loves her Jets to Sharon
Pretty
Kelty.
solid start by Kate Matthews after a brilliant first end. Again, ditch to ditch for the Jets, the old New South Wales tactic. Michael Rawlings down on his backhand. They are going ditch to ditch. Did we establish that Michael Rawlings and Steve Rawlings are related?
I didn't ask him.
I'll have to find out.
Didn't ask him that, man.
Kate looks like she's sailing past. Yeah. I think he's going to lose it. Easy to do on this track.
Kate looks like she's probably about a yard, just over a yard
just
past
a yard
it. Yep.
past. Great line. She has a fantastic delivery, Kate Matthews.
Certainly is.
Very still at the point of delivery.
And down
great follow through. It's a great track, isn't it?
Very close, that man.
She's going to run a little bit, but
swinging as well.
Yeah. She didn't take much off. Two pretty handy bowls there. I don't think the skipper would be too unhappy. That one's gone a good yard behind. Now, very deliberate. Doesn't happy, or does he always look down like that?
It's got a bit of the Scotty Kohler about him. Go Rawlings. So are they related? Can you tell us there, Damien? Are they related? And he's probably just a little bit swift with this one.
Just out of the count. That's one to Kate Matthews. We're calling it a yard behind. Mr. Dougie 89, good evening, lads. Rippin' Jets.
So Joshy Bell lets his first one go, heading back towards the other green on the backhand. Kate's probably got the shot. Did sail past the tad.
What was the count on that last end?
It was 2.
It's 2, was it? Because they've got... No, don't worry about their scoreboard.
No, yeah, well, that's why I said, viewers, we'll concentrate on the masterboard and what they tell us. Just let it go already.
So, just a reminder, we'll follow the master of the masterboard, Dale. He's very accurate with the masterboard. We'll follow him for the score that counts. There's a great shot.
Good shot here.
That's
well played by Luke O'Grady. He trails the jack
green
as well.
And white arrows, not an unattractive bowl, the green and white arrow.
No, they look really good. They're father and son. There's the message.
Father and son, thank you very much.
So Joshy Bell.
Josh
He's
Bell.
playing a little bit of a weighted shot here.
Weighted shot here.
Early
He's got to hold his head. Got to hold the head.
Oh wow,
dear,
he's got the
quite
jack set
the
on
result.
the can.
Quite the result.
Wow, and he's right on top of it.
Yeah.
You can see the red marker indicates the jack, and you can see the Joshy Bell bowl.
Yes, just poking its head above the line of the surface there. Well,
so
all they can do is get a good second.
So Luke O'Grady will be trying to draw as close to the ditch as he can.
Oh, they've got it.
Well, they've got a toucher, so we're having a bit of a look
here.
They
do, you're right.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, it's just moved the... Skippers need to be ready to deal.
Yeah, it hit the Josh Bell bowl, bounced back and moved a bowl up the green.
Yep.
Interesting stuff here at the hangout to start the game.
Yes,
look, man.
That's quite early to go for their own toucher, I would have thought. But Luke O'Grady played a beauty, got a toucher, and then was asked to run for his own toucher.
He was.
Tails not so happy with this one. It didn't come out well out of the hand. It's all right. It happens.
It does.
So, what will be the call here?
Stevie Rawlings. So he's called him on his forehand. Just to find his own, I thought I heard he say. There we've got a message. Good luck, PT.
He is playing weight.
He is. So he's down to it. Oh, and that's obviously the toucher they're looking for. That blue one on the screen, viewers, just underneath the red block there is the toucher that the Belrose Bulls are trying to put in the ditch.
So they can push up their own green and white bowl, the toucher.
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
Just keep that angle on there for you. So that is not a. That's a great
very
shot.
Good shot. So
That
what a
changes
correction
the angle
there.
if they hit that blue bowl. That man.
Matt Lucas saying go again.
They've really got nothing else on, have they? I mean,
well, as it's developing, they've got less and less on.
Less and less, and that was a really good bowl by Peter Taylor. So Stevie Rawlings down on his forehand, looking for that
it's
shot
not far
bowl.
away. Or these two.
Oh, he got the toucher. No, was it a toucher? No,
the toucher's in the ditch.
It's in the ditch?
If the toucher is in the ditch, it's currently masked by the green and yellow bowl, but it is either on top of or next to the kitty.
That's the Joshy Bell bowl?
I believe so.
Yep.
So it looks at the moment to be 3 to the Jets. So the green and yellow bowl of Tails. On the left, the blue bowl of Kate Matthews.
Correct.
And the Belrose, the Bulls toucher, is the green and white bowl on the way in.
So Jay by Norris, he'll go on his forehand. The hyphenator sends it now on its way down. We'll get that masterboard updated for you after this end, viewers.
And this, Belrose really need to be careful. This is the kind of end that can turn very ugly very quickly.
Can drop a big score here if they're not careful. It's not a bad bowl either. That's pretty close to counting that one.
Very
it's a
close
very good
to
shot
counting.
by J-Bite.
So Matt Lucas looks to be lining up with weight on his forehand. Let's see what he does.
So Matty Lucas down on his forehand, sends it now. Looking
He'd
for
be
that
happy
green
with
and
that
white bowl.
one.
That's
He'd
what
be
they're
happy
looking
with that
for.
one.
And it's a good shot.
Still one to the Jets, but that is a cracking bowl. Very hard now for the Jets to get to. That is a fantastic shot and the best possible
The
result.
Bulls were trying to get that toucher. They've been trying to get it since the lead, since the second. They get to cut the score down. They are only one down now.
That's right. Very hard for Jay by Norris, the hyphenator, to get another one now.
So that bowl that you can see in the ditch, the white one just to the left of the 9, his second shot. The Jets do hold one. As the Jay by Norris bowl is on its way, trying to draw a second. Does he get under that? Not quite.
Not quite. Great effort. So Matt Lucas has one to play. He'll be looking for some kind of miracle draw, I imagine.
Just practice drawing to the ditch. Matt Lucas down on his backhand.
Still giving it the Ned Kelly stare with that beard.
The Ned Kelly stare. I like it. The Ned Kelly stare. That's a good one, though, man. So down he comes. I don't think that's going to change
Tails signals
much.
the one.
So it is one.
Tails McHale. I won't let it go.
Tails McHale signals one to the Jets, so we'll get the score updated for you.
So on this rink, Jay by Norris leads 3-0 after 2 ends, and we will get the other scores as soon as the players put them up. So we're just...
Hold on a second.
9-2. After 5 ends, the Jets lead 9-2 overall. Thank you, Master of the Masterboard, Dale. He's with us all night.
Well done. Yeah, he is.
5 ends, 9-2 to the Jets.
So we got that right. So we'll get those. And the other players, as we said, they haven't updated their boards correctly yet. So
no, they sometimes just focus on the game and then they get back to their scoring. But we know the Masterboard is right.
They get a little bit sloppy.
Yep. We've spoken to them. Here's Kate Matthews, who's got off to a great start. Her first end was amazing.
Yeah, this one's not bad either, that man.
She's just got to not turn too hard.
Yeah,
A great
pretty good
start from Kate Matthews. She'd be pretty happy with that. She would have had the message. You know we'll be playing ditch to ditch every end. You know that, don't you, Kate?
You know that. You know that. It's a bit easier.
Yeah, she said, I've been here for a while.
She was the first one here when I was here today having a practice. So Michael Rawlings with the light blue XGs for the Belrose Bulls.
Now with the father and son of the Stokes is out, the CEO Jason and his son Brendan. Jamie Minter's back in, I see.
Jamie Minter is leading over there,
on the Matt Bouse rink. Great to see Jamie Minter, one of the best leads for a long, long time.
You are very right, that man. He's been around a long time, Jamie Minter, and he was very excited. He told us a couple of weeks ago that he was going to be playing tonight. So Kate with her second.
She did not like it out of the hand, but it is tight.
Narrow.
But I think she's going to be happier than she might otherwise have been.
Pretty good here. Kisses the baby.
I think
not quite.
I think she thought it was a lot tighter than that when she let it go.
I think you're right.
2 pretty fair shots. So Michael Rawlings with his second. He's playing with these light blue XGs.
He's got light blue XGs.
Yeah.
And after the end of this, we'll just get a quick update on the other scores. We can't quite see them.
So I can tell you Matt Bouse is leading 6 blot.
Matt Bouse is 6-0 after 2, is it?
Correct. That's where the lead is coming from.
Yes. It's been probably the form Rink.
Yes, we covered them a few weeks ago now, and they had a ding-dong encounter, didn't they, against the Griffins, was it?
They did. And no, they had they got beat by the Tigers. Puss.
Been a lot of games.
That was the last one I did last week.
Oh, you did, yes.
Yeah.
No, I last time I covered them, sorry.
Yep. That was a great bowl against the Griffins, against Aaron Hewson.
That's right.
And we'll get that updated middle score for you in a very second. In the meantime, Luke O'Grady down on his forehand with the green and white arrows, finds himself a couple down, I do believe.
Yeah, the Lee Schreiner Rink, after one end, Belrose is up 2-0. That's all that's gone
That's
up.
all that's on there.
Yep. So here's Josh Bell with his second. Backward Bell.
Backward Bell.
That cap is in position for good bowls.
He loves it, the Hewitt Packard Bell.
Here he comes. He's just running past great line. So, look, nobody shot. I think Kate Matthews bowls there on the right. She might have won.
So Luke O'Grady again on the forehand. You know what? I've just noticed that, man.
What's that?
There's no Molly Durkas.
Well, at least you got to say Molly Durka.
I did. I've been
by pointing out there were no Molly Durkas.
I've been searching for a Molly Durka. Searching. He's probably just spun that one out a little bit wide. Viewing numbers are great and climbing. 3 big games on in Newcastle tonight. Let's not forget, of course, Soldiers Point, who are trying to survive in their first year as well, are down playing the mighty Cabramatta Bull Ants away. So
tough outing. And, you know, this game, the Jets, 8 from 8, which is remarkable, really.
Incredible stuff.
They'll be looking to maintain their perfect record. And as we mentioned earlier, Belrose Bulls are in 9th place, and probably, you know, if they could win 2 this weekend,
they're pretty much home and home.
Big chance of being in the finals. There's a good shot from Tails, Peter Taylor, Tails McGill.
We've just been told Taco Bell is the good name. Someone said Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, okay.
Yeah. So backhand from Stevie Rawlings. Plenty of room here, a bit different to the first thing we've seen going away from the other green.
Yes.
Where they were all over it. Like
Steve Rawlings, great line, he's running here. He's really running.
Just a tad quick from Steve.
Came out a little sweet. You could see Jay by Norris indicating. Yeah, there he indicates it again. Tails missed the call the first time. So really the call is, you played a beautiful bowl, just take a tad more grass.
Yep. Not much to it. That's why we're in the box. So down on his forehand comes Peter Taylor with the Pascal Pineapples. Hasn't played this too bad.
Sit on his own.
Might sit in his own.
Yeah.
Weight sensational from the Raymond Terrace Jets.
Couldn't get it out wide enough.
Stevie Rawlings.
As you know, I've played many good bowls from here.
From here or on this rink?
No, from the commentary box.
Oh,
where I played all my good bowls.
I think most of us have won a lot of championships from the skybox.
That's right.
Stevie Rawlings in the meantime, his line looks pretty good. Gets under the Peter Taylor bowls. He'll go close to counting.
He wants...
Just might get the wrong side of it.
Yes. So, one to the Jets for sure. Looks to be only one. That might be second shot there. Jack High, the last bowl.
You are correct, that man.
Viewers, you'll be able to hear the noise. Good crowd in already. Very fresh, cool night here.
It is, and we have our mates
in Raymond Terrace.
Scotty Began up there making a lot of noise.
Well,
you can see him up there, and the Jets, they do love a lot of noise.
Yep. Yes, there's already a few out on the deck there. Interested viewers, spectators.
So Jay by Norris down on his forehand, trying to add to the count. Line looks pretty good, that man.
They're having a look at this.
They do look interested. He tucks it around the corner. He could make $1 million here. Weight was great for the
really
shot.
Good shot. That's a
Probably will
counter.
count. Yep.
That is a definite counter. I'm calling it here, right now.
So what does Matty Lucas here do, that man? Let's have a look. See there. There's the head.
He's got to draw.
He's got to draw. The Joshy Bell bowl is right at the back.
Draw on the backhand. I'd be surprised if he plays aggressively here. I just fear they could get in a lot of trouble if they don't get another bowl on the head quick smart.
I think you could be right. So down on the backhand comes Matty Lucas. He's got plenty to land on there, that man. Even if he's wide, he can get second shot at worst.
He's definitely not wide, though. He just turned his back on that. It was tied out of the hand.
Yep.
Weight looks great.
Yep. Just going to go
Look
under.
at it, turn.
Wow. And we do know after we streamed the last game on this rink when Marilla played Raymond Terrace, the ditch side, well, we'll call it the ditch side, but it's the middle of the green where we're situated, takes a lot of paddock. A lot of paddock. J by Norris, though, he'll go up. Good evening, boys. Can you update us all on the drama on home and away, Joel? Well, you've got the wrong game for that one, mate. Joel's at East Maitland. So if you jump onto the East Maitland live stream, you can ask him that question, and he's all over that stuff. Well, I thought he was having a lend to me, but he's fair dick. I'm all over it. J by Norris in the meantime. Little touch here. Probably going to go under that man.
Yeah. Well, Matt Lucas for the Bulls would love to get on the board here.
Certainly would. Let's go on his backhand as Matt Lucas.
Looks to have given it better air. He's gone from the Ned Kelly stare to the Ned Kelly jog.
Ned Kelly, is there a Ned Kelly jog?
Oh, yeah.
Is he going to get under that? We can't quite see it.
Yes. Oh, it's a mighty effort. Is it second shot?
Try.
They're having a look now.
It is one.
Just the one?
Yep, so one to the Jets.
Very good bowl by Peter Taylor.
Played a corker. There's the Pascal Pineapple.
And
Tails, as he wants to be referred to, and that's okay.
That's okay. But we make the ultimate decision.
The decision is ours.
Tails McHale. Now, I don't want to surprise you, but I think this will be a long end.
I'm pretty sure you are right, that man. That takes him out to a 4-0 lead.
Now, I'm just having a glance. The master of the master board, he will get back to us when he's just waiting for the count to come in from the far rink.
He certainly is.
They're doing a bit of measuring there. So we won't update anything yet, but we do know on this rink, J by Norris leading 4-0. His rink leading the Matt Lucas skipped rink from the Belrose Bulls. Kate Matthews,
Pretty
she
good
settled
start
right in here, hasn't
she?
she?
Certainly is, leading well.
And no sign of nerves. I mean, she's a very seasoned player, very experienced representative player, but certainly not overawed.
Won a couple of state titles, if I'm not...
I don't think you're mistaken there.
Not mistaken, and probably in the Australian squad as well, I believe. No home and aways on Friday night. That's the only reason he's commentating.
Okay, well, that works out well for Joel, the Friday night game, doesn't it? There's a good start there from Michael Rawlings, son of Stephen Rawlings.
Kate Matthews with a second.
Yeah, I mean, Kate is a very good player and very seasoned player. Not overawed by the Platinum Pennant. Not any other medal. Not a lesser medal. We've talked about this before.
No, she doesn't like the lesser medals.
No, she won't. She wouldn't play in the tin pennant.
No, not at all.
Oh, wait.
No, not at all. Not at all. Just going to sail past it a little bit.
Yep. Stays on, it's good.
Yep.
They are 1 on 1 behind.
And 1 on 1 behind, and that's the rule.
Now, it's interesting delivery there
from Luke O'Grady.
Michael Rawlings, very, very deliberate in the setup.
Rawlings, rather, yep.
And then head down right through the delivery.
And that's got to be the way Ian Lean bowls like that, I've noticed.
There's a few
right down. Looks, there's a lot of people that actually do play that way.
And, you know,
good shot here, though. Just skips under.
He's not far off shot. Very good shot. Very good shot. He's really starting to settle in now. As you know, I've got no problem with people looking at the ground when they bowl because you've already looked where you're going. You've done the work. Yeah. And if it suits you to look down, look down.
Well, I don't have a problem with that. It's like when I coach people and say, like, it's just memory. When was the last time you looked at your laces when you tied them? Yep. When was the last time you looked at your steak when you cut it? What a good shot by Joshy Bell. In the meantime, ding dong.
Ding dong bell.
Great shot by Taco.
And that's just one glimpse of why the Jets are 8 from 8.
Yeah, they're playing very
They're playing very well this season. And, you know, there was a lot of talk before the season that this could be the year of the Jets.
Particularly too, that man, they do have the finals here at home.
Correct. So this weekend we see rounds 9, 10 and 11. Easter off. Luke O'Grady, great
Good
shot here.
Gets a touch on it.
Second
He's
shot,
second shot though.
Oh, yeah, second shot.
Yes,
2 seconds. Now, 2 seconds now, the Bulls. So rounds 9, 10 and 11 this weekend. Easter off, and then we all gather here last weekend for the finals.
So down comes Joshy Bell.
Thank you, Master of the Masterboard, Dale. The Jets lead 13-3 after 9 ends on the Masterboard.
We'll get that updated
13-3, and I will have a look and see if I can give you individual rink scores after that. 13-3 to the Jets. They've got away to a bit of a flyer here.
They have.
So on our rink, 1 shot. Matt Lucas is looking at... They're going to have to reach this bowl. Yep. So you can hear the call. Good call. So to Luke O'Grady said, on your forehand, you can clip that bowl straight off. If you do happen to miss it, you're taking out Kate Matthews, the blue Greenmaster bowl, just behind the head.
And down he comes on his forehand, that man.
He's just
going to be a bit wide.
Well, he's got everything.
Well, he opened it up, that's for sure.
It's unfortunate. There are 2 seconds there, which he's managed to take out both of them. It's not the luckiest result you'll ever see. So 2 now to the Jets. I can tell you Matt Bouse is leading 8-0 after, if they just get out of the way, it's probably 3 ends, I think. Is it 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 8-0 after 3. Matt Bouse.
8-0 after 3. So I'll get that updated for you very soon.
Here comes Peter Taylor. Wow, great shot. Doesn't want to fatten it up too much, but that's 3 to the Jets. Question here for the Bulls. Do you having a long hard look. Do you come up on the forehand, or do you try and get another bowl in the head? Gee, it must look attractive to come up on the forehand. Yes, off Peter Taylor's bowl.
That's the shot. Other one out. Play that man.
There, Uncle Tony Scott has called it. That is the shot you said, wasn't it?
That's the shot he's got to play.
Yep.
That's the shot he's got to play through them.
Yep.
They're doing a lot of attacking early, and it's because the Jets guys, they've found their rhythm.
Yep.
Especially on these long ends, they know them. So down comes Steve Rawlings.
Big weight. He can use this bowl. Oh, he's missed it.
So still holding a couple here, 2, maybe 3.
Now don't forget, Kate Matthews' second bowl is pretty much on the ditch.
Right on the lip.
Yeah, right on the lip. So
see that there for
it's a
you.
great catcher. Yeah, it's going straight to that. So Peter Taylor. Oops! So there's been a
clash. So they'll
been
go
a clash
back.
of the bowls there. Surprised we don't see more of that on this track actually, because it's so quick and so wide.
I think that's the only time we've seen it since we've been broadcasting it.
In the ones I've been involved in.
Yep.
It's a distantly related point, but I'm going to make it anyway. I watch a lot of rugby union, as you know. I love
No.
it. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, Six Nations, Super Rugby. I watch it all. I've never seen so many penalties and conversions hit the post. It's the year of the post. The poster. Unbelievable number of kicks hitting the post.
Well, I've got to say, I haven't even had a bit of a look at it, to be honest, but normally have a bit of a sticky beat, but been a very busy
Some great games.
So Peter Taylor, in the meantime, on his backhand. They're moving a little bit quiet here because the 2 middle cameras are annoying me, how they keep moving by themselves, but I think I fixed it.
Oh, we've got a lot of breeze coming through now. Would that be it?
No, they're zooming in and zooming out.
I see.
At the moment, they seem to be okay.
Okay, so
Stevie Rawlings.
So Stephen Rawlings was called to go big with his first. They don't really have that luxury now, I don't think. Yes, they do.
So down he comes. Still playing weight. Close
Gets
to
the
something.
front. Good shot. Good shot.
The Joshy Bell bowl's going to be shot though.
And Kate Matthews' back bowl went into the ditch. So 1 to the Jets.
I think there's only 2 bowls on the green.
There are only 2 bowls on the green. There, like Luke O'Grady's, that's still in over there on the left, the green and white bowl.
So just a message here. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. CEO. Can Benny Rousell give us any insights into whether Jason's knee? Well, was the knee guard involved in the ceremony? That's what I'd like.
Well, I think they brought down the wedding ring on the knee guard. It was carried in by some kind of maid of honour. And it was a very simple, beautiful ceremony with the wedding ring on the knee guard.
On the knee guard.
Yep.
So down comes J-By. Looking to add to the count. Just needs to pass the front one.
And he's done it.
And he's done it. It's a very good shot. So the Jets
holding two beauties now.
Asserting their dominance.
Yeah. And as you mentioned only a moment ago, Uncle Tony Scott, Belrose under a lot of pressure here. You know, on a fast drawing green like this, you don't want to be spending too much time driving. You really want to try and get your drawing rhythm, don't you?
That's right. And they haven't had the opportunity to do that in the first couple of ends, that man.
Quite right.
So Matty Lucas, the bearded bull. Hello, Dorothy. Glad you're watching tonight. Welcome to YouTube Live Sports. Always good to have you on board.
Hi, Dorothy. So, Matt Lucas giving it the Ned Kelly stare.
Yeah, he certainly is.
Tell you what, he's coming from the right direction. He's got a bit of running in him,
man.
but he'd be happy if he went.
This is a very, very good bowl here.
What a great effort.
Just slipped
what
past
a
it.
great effort.
Great
Still
try.
2 down, I think, but that is an absolute beauty. So
the hyphenator now, a chance to draw another.
Yes, and you'll see he switched over. He doesn't want to touch the kitty over to that last bowl of, or that first bowl of Matt Lucas. So J-By Norris, the hyphenator on the draw.
Down he comes.
Still coming, still
heading
coming.
in the right direction.
Oh, he's played
very
a good
close
shot.
to this.
Wow.
The hyphenator adds to the count.
Wow, that's great bowling. That's great skipping. So, does this change things for Matt Lucas? He's looking on his forehand now to play up through where Steve Rawlings' feet are.
Underneath the J-By Norris bowl.
Correct.
The trail
Swing through there, Kitty, or if you get the J-By Norris bowl, you could actually get both the others out.
You can.
Inside of the red one. So let's see what weight he plays. Does he play just a sexy bender, or is this big weight?
I think it's like a...
Yeah, I don't mind this weight. Use the red.
Yeah, I think he's going to miss it, unfortunately.
Oh, that was a mighty fine try. Looks to be 3 to the Jets.
Could be. Let's wait for the indication to come. It is 3. Peter
3,
Kate,
Tails, McHale.
So we'll get all your scores updated for you now, viewers. Yep. So we know this game here, our feature match is now going to be 7-0 on 4. In your featured game.
What do you got, Dale?
We're just waiting for Dale to give us an update.
Master of the master board, just checking these now. Kate Matthews has rolled that into the ditch. So we're going to see a change of length, that is for sure.
I think you're right. Matthew Bouse is 10-0 on 4 over there, that
yes,
man.
He is. Yes, he is. He's got off to an absolute flyer.
Against Josh Walker-Davis. Lee Schreiner, we just can't see that scoreboard. Dale, what's the master board for us, mate?
18-3 on 11 ends. Thank you to the master of the master board, Dale. So the Bulls have brought the mat well up.
So can't roll the jack in the ditch, unfortunately.
Yes. And that the idea, of course, here is to interrupt the Jets' rhythm. They had established their dominance on that ditch-to-ditch length.
They certainly had.
That's a pretty fair start. So the Bulls have pulled the mat up and rolled a short end. This is very close to minimum, this end, on a green that is flying.
So Michael Rawlings with his first bowl on the short end.
Nothing wrong with this track. I think he's got off to a pretty good start, hasn't he? He might be running a bit, that's all. Great line. Great line. He's sitting inside Kate Matthews' bowl.
Will be the counter.
Yep. So those bowls are 2 foot, 2 foot 6 behind.
So Kate lets it go now.
She's got a lot tighter line. Just got a hold.
Just going to duck under that man.
Oh,
but not a bad adjustment.
Didn't realise Dorothy Povey's just... she's on the...
on the veranda?
On the veranda. We didn't realise she was here live.
Yeah, well... we just gave her a wave, I think.
So 1-2 the Bulls. This has caught them both out a little bit. This
certainly has.
On a very fast screen, they've gone from ditch to ditch to absolute minimum. It's who's first in, who's first to adjust.
So Joshy Bell lets his go. Taco, as they call him.
And this is a great line. He's not mucking around. He's absolutely all over it, isn't he?
Very close, Josh Bell. very, very close.
Short.
They wouldn't be too disappointed with that.
That is the number one, I think. Luke O'Grady on with these green and white arrows.
A good-looking set of bowls too.
Yep.
So now comes Luke O'Grady.
Now I'm thinking when I drive back to Sydney tomorrow morning, I might stop in at Belrose where they are taking on the Charlestown Tigers.
Have a bit of a look.
Have a look at that game.
Just gone past.
A lot of noise here at the Jets from both on and off the rink.
So Joshy Bell with his second on down on his forehand.
He doesn't need to change much.
Not much. Played a bomb with his first one. Sends it down now on his forehand.
The run.
His running's okay.
Yes, slightly tighter line. Don't run away too far. Good shot. Nothing wrong with that. Another bowl in the head.
Just really annoying me, that camera, that man.
So Uncle Tony Scott's just going to adjust one of these cameras that's doing, it seems to have a mind of its own. It's just moving around a little bit at the moment. Luke O'Grady with a very, very good second bowl. He's got second shot. He's pushed Josh Bell up to so that Josh Bell's first bowl is just behind the kitty. Here come the pineapples of Peter Tails Taylor. The quiet achiever, Peter Taylor. Played a great shot. You might remember a fortnight ago we covered this rink, this J. Norris rink, and Peter Taylor was like that all night. He is so steady. So 2 at least to the Jets. We think it's only 2. We think the third shot is that Luke O'Grady bowl on the line in front. So you can see Matt Lucas is encouraging Steve Rawlings here to play on the backhand. What's 6 to 8 feet through the head. Kitty would be ideal. You can sit on the shot bowl. Under the head, you can sit on Taco Bell's bowl. This is very delicate, very difficult weight on this track, but he seems to have played a good shot here. That's a great shot. Very, very unlucky he didn't get a better result. He's clipped one out, so 1 to the Jets, we think. After that shot, J. Norris is calling Tails to put 6-7 feet on his last, cover these enemy bowls behind. Very quiet on the comments there, viewers. Say hello, we'll send you a cheerio. Tell us where you are. We're always keen to know. Peter Taylor, as instructed, has covered the Belrose bowls behind the head here. Great bowling. Great bowling. So Steve Rawlings and Matt Lucas in discussion now. Matt Lucas, whose second shot? Only one down. It's the Luke O'Grady bowl, green and white bowl in front, that's second shot. So, and I don't know whether you can hear about that, but that is the discussion. Am I just drawing it off, or am I playing a little bit of weight again to get the kitty or to push Peter Taylor's bowl through? So I think the call is happy for you to play the same shot. And Steve Rawlings did play an absolute beauty with his first. He's taken some weight off, so we're much closer back to the draw weight. 2 very good bowls. And that's just going to sail through. Gee, that's went further than I thought it would.
Great effort.
Only 1, we think, to the Jets.
Yeah, only 1. So J-Boy will come up to the mat now.
Now he'd be looking, he may well play a draw on the backhand himself just to change the head fractionally, because Peter Taylor's bowl is sitting out there looking like it's ripe to be sat on, but he's on his forehand. Jets players having a look. In it comes another excellent bowl.
What a great shot by
bowling
J.
by Norris. That's 3 to the Jets.
That is great bowling.
That is brilliant. So he was a lot of steps ahead of me. He said, I got a better idea. I'll just draw it on my forehand, trail it 3 inches and make it very hard for Matt Lucas.
Which that's what he did. We'll just have a bit of a look. There's the head for you, viewers.
Now, you all right with those cameras now, Uncle? You a bit
not
happy
really.
now? No?
No, they're annoying me, but anyway. They just keep
Here's
moving
weight
around.
by Matt Lucas.
Close to something. Got a result.
Oh, he's got
Jack's
a
got
very good result. So it's 1 to Belrose, I think, with that light blue bowl. You can see where the red marker's going for the kiddie. So 1 bowl each for the skippers to come. Jay by Norris.
Bowl first. We'll just have a look where the jack is. You can see
the red marker
out to the left. It's a long way away.
4 feet away from the centre line. So new territory altogether here for the skippers with their second bowls. Here comes Jay by Norris.
Heading in the right direction.
Yes.
Will he get back in bounds? He's very close.
Yes,
the clap's
he's back
on.
in bounds.
Taco Bell's happy.
Yep.
Kate's happy. Pete's happy.
That's
It's 1 to the
a great
Jets.
shot. The obvious danger there was to try and get too close and lose your bowl. He's played a great shot. Matt Lucas, a quick discussion there with Steve Rawlings. He might go this bowl.
I think he is that man. He's having a look. He's having a look. Well, comes into focus. We'll see how close he is.
He's mighty just
dear,
around.
Oh, dear. What an effort.
1 to the Jets.
It is
2
1.
great bowls by Jay by Norris, the hyphenator. Great bowling.
Absolutely brilliant by the skipper. So we'll get that adjusted for you.
Now, so confident is Master of the Masterboard with his work that he's got a deputy in momentarily.
It's the Belrose deputy.
The Belrose manager is currently manning the Masterboard.
It's the Belrose deputy. So we'll get this score up to you. It should be 8-0 and 5 on your featured game. Jay by Norris. 8-0 on 5. And we'll get these updated for you.
23. How many ends?
So 13 ends gone on your masterboard.
21-3 to the Jets after 13 ends.
They've bolted.
They have really jumped out of the blocks, haven't they?
And it's 3-all in Lee Schreiner's game too. Another good start by Kate Matthews. May just be a little bit tangy.
Oh, it's a good shot. They've gone back to the old favoured length. She didn't put that one in the ditch.
I'll get my commentator's voice going again when I get these cameras working okay. And they stop moving around themselves.
So, and Michael Rawlings with his first, with these light blue XGs. This is coming from the right direction. He's really settled into his game after what looked to be a nervous few first ends, I've got to say.
Mr. Dougie, Matty and Lennon doing a great job. They are. Thoughts on the depth at the hanger, lads? 2 starters out and replaced by absolute quality players. 1 grade full of talent also.
What a great call, Dougie. Yep, absolutely agree. I mean, there's depth here, and there are other players they could call on as well.
There certainly
but to be able to bring in Kate Matthews and Jamie Minter, I mean, we can see for ourselves how well Kate Matthews is starting for this Jay by Norris.
Yeah. And, you know, you're talking about the substitutes. There's a young guy up there that's only just started playing a bit more bowls, Sean Richards.
Oh, yes, I saw him up there.
Slot into this quite easily.
So Sean's been, out of the game for a bit, are you saying?
Yeah, he took a bit of time out of the game. I think he's back playing in the lower grades now, but starting to make his way back, but a
really
quality player.
Yep. Here's Michael Rawlings with his second. Another good bowl. Another good bowl from Michael Rawlings. So that looks to be 1, possibly 2 to the Bulls. 1 for sure is my call. Here's Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, Joshy Bell on his backhand. A little touch of the jack would be good for the Jets.
Based on his game so far, I would say that the cap is well positioned. He's got it in the right place. Here he comes again. He's playing really well.
That's why he wears the cap backwards.
Yep.
Oh, he's just pulled up a tad shy.
Probably 1 down.
Excuse me, down on the forehand.
Luke O'Grady, who's been pretty steady so far. He's got a great line with this bowl.
Just going to be a tad quick, that man.
Yep, that's the first bowl behind the head, so no harm done there.
Not at all.
Josh Bell just needs to touch his own, pass it by a foot.
Down on the back end is Joshy Bell. Yeah, a little touch of his own bowl. Like I said, if he's under that and he trails the jack down the line, he can make a score here. He's given it plenty of air too.
Yeah, he's a little bit runny. He wasn't too excited with it.
And remember, they're coming off that short end. They played a short end before when the jack went in the ditch, and when Kate rolled it in the ditch, and now they've gone back to a long end, just struggling to find the rhythm. Great viewing numbers for this game here. Remember, we've got a lot of games on tonight in Newcastle. There's actually 4 games being covered by YouTube Live Sports tonight.
Now, I still think of it as Zone 2. We don't call it that anymore, do we?
Zone 2.
Is it Zone 2? Is it still called Zone 2?
No, it's called Greater Newcastle Region.
Gee, Zone 2 seemed pretty simple, didn't it?
Well, it's better. They were going to call it Sectors.
Oh.
That was one of the initial calls.
Sectors.
This is going to be Sector 2. It's waiting for, like, C-3PO to pop up in a Guernsey.
Very good shot from Luke O'Grady there.
And
looks to be a couple to the Bulls, and here comes
Peter Taylor.
Peter Taylor.
Not a mile away from the
Can he sneak
Pascal
past that?
Pineapple.
Ooh, very good effort.
Great try.
Probably 2 to the Bulls, we think. You could see and probably hear Matt Lucas there. Stay on that forehand. We've been playing that forehand. If you give it the right air, we want to be passing the kitty by a foot.
You are right. Gets to that blue Kate Matthews bowl. That's
That
what
is
he's
the
trying
shot. Great line here. Really great line. Can you get onto that one? Wouldn't hurt.
Turn it over.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, stood it up. Rock back.
There's the call from Jay by Norris. Get that split. Yep. So Peter Taylor didn't waste any time. Here he comes.
Down he goes. Having a look at it. He's not a mile away. He might get the edge one. Got rid of 1. So they are still 2. One. Sorry, the Peter Taylor bowl second shot.
Yeah, and so there's only 1 Belrose bowl in the head now, that green and white bowl of Luke O'Grady. That's a great result. They didn't muck around with that call, did they?
No, not at all. Very confident. They know what they're doing. Stevie Rawlings, in the meantime, down on his backhand.
Now, like father, like son, he's got his head down when he plays.
I did notice that. I was going to make that call.
That's a genetic
That's
delivery.
a trait. It's a Rawlings trait.
Yep.
The sprawling Rawlings. So down he comes, Stevie Rawlings. Been around a long time.
Just wanted a little more.
Another ex-state player, I believe, Stevie Rawlings.
Yep.
Just drops a tad short with that one, but it is 1 to the Belrose Bulls on N6. They haven't got on the board as yet. They do trail 8-0, but it's been some sensational bowls played by the Jets at this stage of the game.
All 4 Jets players on this rink have got their Jets jackets on, and I don't blame them.
Yeah,
it's a little bit fresh here.
It certainly is. It's very cool. So Jay by Norris,
who's played some bombs to start the game.
Certainly has. Down on his backhand is the hyphenator.
Very quiet on the chat there, viewers.
Yep, they are. We've had a couple.
Jay by Norris. He can use this shot bowl.
Gets a piece of it. Turns the Peter Taylor bowl over, not quite.
So they've got 4 seconds, the Jets. And things are mixed up behind the head.
There is that shot that if nothing changes with a Matt Lucas bowl, that man, he can come down on the backhand a little bit tighter.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing, there's really no danger.
No.
If he's playing sexy bender weight, he can punch that green and white one through the gap.
That's right. And there's 3 bowls behind the head. 2 of them belong to Belrose, but it's not a hugely dangerous shot. But Matt Lucas will be looking to take that shot away.
Yep, correct. So he sends it down now on his backhand as Matty Lucas.
Big grass.
Big grass,
good grass. Right. You watch this bowl come home.
It might be just a tad quick, a little bit swift.
Yeah.
There's the go. There's the call. We were expecting it, that man.
Yep.
And Jay by Norris, he won't muck around with it, I reckon.
No, I mean, look, on this track, the easiest shot is big weight. Yeah. I mean, it would be a wonderful shot to play a more swinging weight and stay for 5.
Yep.
But it's just gone under the head, touched that bowl through, 1 to the Bulls at this point. So beautiful weather in the northern rivers tonight. Well, thanks for that, Karen.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah,
thank you.
I'm very happy for you. It's a little bit fresh here.
Well, normally it's the opposite. Normally up there they do get a lot of rain up in the Northern Rivers.
Yeah.
Or Lismore area and stuff like that, but it is very fresh here tonight.
But Karen, you'll be reassured to know that Tails is keeping himself warm with his jacket on.
Yeah, the Alstonville boy. Down here, Matty Lucas.
Oh, he's got to be a little bit careful.
Oh, hello. No, he's stuck with it.
Stuck with it.
So it is one.
From one up to one up, and a little bit of a little bit of byplay there. So Belrose on the board. We will be getting a masterboard update momentarily.
Yeah, we've got issues with the cameras. They're all playing up. So I might have to just go and play with them, that man.
23-6. 23-6 on 16. That's from Master of the Masterboard, Dale. 23-6 on 16.
23-6 and 16. So we'll just update that masterboard for you. Then I'm going to have to go and do my.
Do you think?
My camera work.
Okay.
What did we say? It was 23-6 on 16?
Yes.
Or 26-6?
23-6 on 16.
Okay. 23-6 on 16.
We will shortly update the individual rink scores, but you know the important one, viewers. 23-6 on 16. So if we could get. So the Bulls have kept the mat back and rolled a medium length end. Andrew Rawlings has run through with his first. Kate Matthews has drawn an absolute bomb just behind the kitty. So there we are, viewers. Now, just to explain, Uncle Tony Scott is just trying to get these cameras to behave.
Yeah, so I wonder if it's. I don't know if it's the cold or.
But we'll keep you updated. Here comes Michael Rawlings with his second, just under the head. Kate Matthews got absolute bomb, 4 inches behind on the line. We'll keep this shot for the moment while Tony has a look at these cameras. Kate Matthews with her second on her forehand. Another very, very good bowl. Wow, 2 great lead bowls. They are great lead bowls. So Luke O'Grady is on the mat. He just was delayed there because there was a drive on the rink next door, and I think he was just worried about the future health of his legs. So Luke O'Grady with his first bowl now, also on the forehand. It's a mighty effort. Now, I don't know whether you can see, viewers, but there's a camera doing its own thing entirely.
It's got a mind of its own.
The camera is decided that it would rather look at the green than at the head. There we are again. So, it looks to be 2 to Kate Matthews. We will keep you updated while we sort this out. Josh Bell with his first fraction short. There you go. You can see exactly what's going on now. We are on end 7 of this game. The 2 skippers are Jay By Norris, the hyphenator, and Matt, the Ned Kelly Stair Lucas.
And I do apologise to you viewers too. I haven't had this situation going where the cameras are just moving around doing their own thing. So, yeah. But at the moment, we'll just use these ones are going okay.
Luke O'Grady with his second. Very good shot with his first. I like where he's coming from here, Uncle. 2
good bowls from Kate Matthews once again.
Well, they were great lead bowls, and that's an excellent shot from Luke O'Grady. Excellent
Very
shot,
good
second shot. Well played. So another tight head building here. Here comes Taco Bell, Josh Bell, looking to add 2 feet to his first.
Taco Bell's a bit of a trendsetter with the cap, they tell us. Timmy Twining's doing the same thing.
Yeah, I've always... That is a very, very good point, Andrew Twining. I said that to Tony Scott only recently, that I'll be very surprised if most players are not wearing the cap backwards within weeks.
That's a happening thing with the cap.
Yeah, you can see on the left of the screen there's Tim Twining with the cap backwards.
So down comes
This is Steve Rawlings with his first beautiful line, but he just forgot a little bit of weight. Here's Tails, Peter Taylor. Tails McHale with his first. He's been reliable as ever for the first part of this game, first third of this game. He's got a great line.
Not a mile away. Just tad over. Is he? Oh, not quite, but he has turned the Kate Matthews bowl over that man.
It's getting difficult for Belrose to improve the situation now. All they have is the draw. Draw me a toucher.
So down comes Steve Rawlings again. Looks like he's
forgotten it again, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. He might just be lacking a bit of running.
Just the running again. Forgotten that. Just to give it a push.
So Peter Taylor's last bowl was a clanger.
Yeah, not wasting any time. Nope. Tails, he's on again with those pineapples.
So Timmy doesn't get a sunburnt neck. That's what you're talking about? What the hell was that?
That's Tim Twining with the cap on backwards, protecting his neck.
Good shot here by Peter Taylor. It sits inside.
Oh, great bowling.
Great shooting.
This is the Jets. They are 8 from 8 in the Platinum Pennant.
And
you can see why.
Platinum Pennant.
Platinum Pennant.
That's Platinum Pennant. 8 from 8 in the Platinum Pennant. That man. And for you people that are not too sure what that man looks like, we'll give you a quick indication. That's him on the right there. What's that thing called?
Steampunk commentary.
Steampunk commentary.
So Tony Scott had a little bit of time on his hands and he put it to good use. Came up with that.
I did. I was probably supposed to be doing some work, but...
that is work, valuable work.
It was very valuable.
This is an interesting discussion here. Belrose have the mat. The skipper in the third, looking at their options here, they're 2 down. Do they play up on the backhand and try and use the Luke O'Grady bowl just to the right of the head?
That's probably what I would play, but the indication was this from Matty Lucas that he was going to play the forehand.
Yeah.
Good evening, boys, girls. Uncle Tony is the man.
And the man. Thank you, Brian.
Sorry, Uncle Tony and the man. I shouldn't put my own weights up. Let's get this game going. Thank you, Brian. Just iron out the little bugs, mate. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Probably because it's freezing.
It's very cold.
Yeah.
It's been a fascinating start. Looking at that masterboard, the Jets have got off to a flyer. The middle rink, the Lee Schreiner skip rink for the Jets, very tight. It was 3-all. It's 5-3 now, and we'll update that shortly. But the other 2 Jets rinks have got off to explosive starts.
They certainly have.
So Matt Lucas is playing his forehand. It's a very difficult shot. It's a great shot, the right shot, and he's right on target. Can he pick up the kitty? Oh, he's touched the kitty and not got the result.
Great effort, though.
A fantastic shot. 2 still to the Jets.
J-By Norris makes his way up now.
And this is the thing, when you're under the pump, you know, if you're holding a couple and you do that, you say, well, that's a brilliant shot, well done. When you're down a couple and you do that,
it's bad luck.
It's just not going your way, is it?
No.
But having said that, the Jets have been on top.
They certainly have.
They've had so many bowls in the head.
And their skipper's been playing sensational just quietly. So down on the forehand, J-By Norris, the hyphenator. Probably still a little touch. He could make 3 or 4.
Yeah, he's just under. Oh, yes, he's
just dropped off. And he has opened, by turning that over and falling back, he has opened that up now for Steve Rawlings. For Matty Lucas. Now, we have a look and see behind.
Yes, so there's...
Belrose do have the bowl that's behind.
That's right. There's one Josh Bell bowl behind, but a couple of
bowls belong to Michael Rawlings.
Now, this, after the last bowl where he touched the kitty but didn't get the result, I think Matt Lucas is going to switch over. Yeah, I think we're seeing weight.
I think that's exactly right. It was the only pretty much option. You are right. Matty Lucas is playing better than the scoreline suggests.
Yeah, he's played a good shot here.
He's got it clean.
Oh, he's got one of them out. But he nearly got shot because he stood that Peter Taylor bowl up.
Has rolled back. Can we get an indication?
They're going to have a look. Peter Taylor's having a look.
So that possibly 2 still.
1.5 still. Okay. So another great bowl by Matt Lucas for not the result he was after.
No, played 2 clangers and still 1.5, maybe 2 down. So down on the forehand comes J-By. How cold does it have to get before? Yeah, good call. I don't know. I'll have to ask him.
So
But
there's
in
a
the
great
meantime,
shot. She's just going to run through great effort. So the question there is, from the chat, is how cold does it have to get before the master of the masterboard, Dale, puts away the double pluggers, the thongs, and puts on some shoes? I think it has to be below zero, doesn't it?
well, Dale, we've got a couple of comments that want to know when you're going to get rid of the thongs because of the temperature.
Dale's going to
You've
feel
got to think about it.
Yeah. How cold does it have to be before you put shoes on, Dale?
Yeah.
Below zero? Probably, yeah. He'll think about it.
It is 2 to the Jets.
2 to the Jets on that rink. So we'll get
everything updated
Dale
for you now, viewers. Cameras
to
all seem to be working
update us
great.
now. So he's going to give us the scores now.
So we'll just get this J by Norris one first. So it's now 10-1. It should be on 7.
30-6 on 19.
Okay, we'll do the masterboard first.
30-6 on 19. Thank you, Master of the Masterboard. So the Jets continue to dominate the scoreboard here, but as we've already remarked, we've seen some excellent Belrose bowls, particularly from skipper Matt Lucas, and just not getting the result, which tends to be the way it goes when you're down. I mean, I've got a lot of sympathy for him, you know. Well, we've talked about this. I had that record for over a decade. Unluckiest bowler in Australia.
Lee Schroeder 5-3. Just got his nose in front. It's 5-3 on 5 against Dale McWillie-Shillington. And we'll get the Matt Bouse score for you very soon. If we can't see that, it's 13 to something, I believe, over there, that man.
So, which rink are you talking about,
Matty
Matty Bouse? If as soon as that player moves, I'll update you. Now, if I understand Brian Pearce's question from the comments, we're showing the rink that is in the middle of the green. On other weeks, when we've covered the Jets game here in the Platinum Pennant, we have covered the ditch rink, which is Matt Bouse's rink over near the club. We do mix it up.
We do mix it up.
But because of the positioning of the cameras, we cannot cover the feature game on the middle rink. We can't make that our feature game.
So it's always got to be one of the rinks. Rink 7 or rink 9 are the only ones we can actually cover.
Matthews. Brilliant bowling. Sharon Kelty, 4 Jets in the comments. Yes, go Jets. They are on fire.
We just can't see the score from Josh Walker-Davis over there. We can't.
That's okay. As soon as that bloke moves, I will let you know. But viewers, yes, 30-6 after 19 is Michael Rawlings with his second. What a great set of lead bowls. Look at that, viewers.
Great bowling, guys. Yeah. Great bowling from both leads. Where's the boom frog? I will get him back for you in a second, Sharon.
Oh, that's right. There's...
Love the platinum bowls. I must say the gentleman standing in front of the scoreboard over there in front of Matty...
He's unmovable, isn't he?
He's unmovable. I think he's frozen. I think he's frozen.
So, Belrose holding one. Great lead bowls.
Yeah, brilliant stuff.
We're over a third of the way through this game now.
Down on his forehand. No Molly Dukas on this rink either. Wish that gentleman would move, but never mind.
He's got to come into the game at some point, doesn't he?
Well, he just took a step to the right. That didn't help. So down comes Luke O'Grady.
13-2. Oh, he finally moved.
So we're all up to date in the scores. Kenra's seem to be okay at the moment.
Josh Bell on his backhand.
There's the head for the viewers. Pretty good, isn't it? Pretty good head.
Love this line. Is he a little over? Turning hard now, just a fraction over.
Just a tad. Luke O'Grady.
Back on the mat. So one of the Bulls looking to add.
So lets it go down. Luke O'Grady on his forehand. Don't
forget, viewers, so much good viewing tonight in the Platinum Platinum Pennants.
Platinum Pennant.
On YouTube Live
Pretty
Sports.
close here, Luke O'Grady.
Yeah,
Nearly drawn it cold. What a great shot by the ball.
Yeah, he nearly turtled on top of the kitty.
He certainly did.
2 to the Bulls. Great bowling.
So Peter Taylor, who's been playing fantastic, as have all the Jets. And like some of our commenters have said,
hang on.
Has he reached it?
He has.
Super trail.
Oh, Peter. Oh, one
what
down,
a
I
great
think.
Shot. Still one down. Kisses the baby, but a great shot.
No, it's shot. They're calling it a shot. I thought it might be the Andrew Rawlings bowl, but they're calling that a shot. That's amazing.
The Pascal Pineapple.
Wow, what a shot. Peter Taylor. Tails McCarr.
Tails McCarr. You can just see there's the head. You can't even see the jack, but the green, the 2 bowls in the middle are the ones that are could be the shot.
So in the comments here, keep it up, Jets. Veranda's a sellout tomorrow night, and most of the Pennant team should be there. That'll be a big night here.
Yeah, Sunday night.
In the hangar.
Yeah, and it's the Bowls New South Wales game against the Maryland Magic too. So down on the 4.
Oh, that'll be a huge night.
Steve Rawlings.
Yes, indeed. So tomorrow night the Jets take on the Maryland Magic at 6 p.m. here in the hangar. That one will be covered by Bowls New South Wales.
Gets a punch off that.
Thank you, Jason Cassidy.
Could be 1 now, that man.
1 the finger. Yeah, 1 down now for the Jets. This head is incredible.
It certainly is.
Thank you, Jason Cassidy. It gives us a lot of pleasure to bring these bowls to you.
It certainly does. Peter Taylor down on his backhand now. What a head of bowls here. It is up and down for shot. Probably do favour the Peter Taylor bowl.
No, I think the indication was that last bowl changed it.
Is that right?
Yes, I think so.
If he gets any contact, this will change it again, though. He's flopped it over. That is a great shot.
What a
there
ball.
you go. Sharon Kildy. That one's a winner. And that is boom shakalaka. What a great bowl by the Pascal Pineapple, Peter Tails Taylor.
You can hear them cheering in the Northern Rivers.
They are cheering the Northern Rivers. There they are. They are. All the way at Alstonville. Rosedale Place. If you know in Alstonville, that's where I used to live. Rosedale Place. Nice little part of the world.
So the call for Steve Rawlings here is to come up, split those pineapples, split the pineapples.
Pineapple split. Like a hybrid fruit. So down comes Steve Rawlings on his backhand. Weight doesn't look too bad to
will
that
it
man.
swing?
Will he hold?
Yeah, gee, I love that weight for that shot.
What have we talked about?
I know. It's a very hard weight.
Very much so.
On this fast track. But for that shot to split the pineapple, it was really the weight you wanted to play, as hard as it is.
Some great bowls being played all round. As we said, the Belrose Bulls are down 10. It's 10 to 1. I'll actually fix that. They haven't adjusted the scoreboard up there. I don't believe 8-1 is right.
Yes, they haven't updated from the previous end.
No, they haven't.
Those 2 great bowls by Peter Taylor, that's about as expressive as I've seen him.
Yeah.
He just goes about his business.
Very unassuming customer.
But he was happy to celebrate with his teammates there, and I don't blame him.
Brian Pearce says he's sitting up the Tweed there trying to keep his beer cold, where Mark and I are freezing. We've got our hoodies on. It is very cold, and as I said, like they've got the 2 corporate areas up there. The one to the right's got hardly anyone on it. The one to the left's got a few of the
hardy souls,
the usual characters. But inside, there's a few people inside the fishbowl.
Yep. Dougie,
so
the things Lucas. You can rely on: death, taxes, and the Jets playing at home.
Yeah, that's a good call.
It's a very good call.
Matty Lucas playing some weight, but he's just a bit wide. It was the outswinger.
So J.B. Norris with his second.
Down on his backhand is the hyphenator. Nice little pack of bowls there. I don't think he'd be trying to go too close. Maybe turn the Peter Taylor bowl over.
Yeah.
Or just get to the line to stop the running shot from Matty Lucas. I think that's what he's trying to do. If he sat on that white bowl.
He wasn't far away, was he?
No, he wasn't.
So what weight will Matt Lucas play here?
So down he comes on the backhand, Matty Lucas.
Reaching weight, this very difficult weight. It's a question of how far this will hold with this weight.
He's going to hold to
It's going to get something.
Got some use out of it. maybe not enough, that man.
They're having a look.
Could be 2 now. I didn't notice that middle bowl fell out. It is 2.
2 to the Jets.
It is 2. You did see that when he made contact that
2 to the Jets.
The Belrose Bowl in question did fall out, so it's 2 to the Jets.
Again, you know,
unlucky.
Some excellent bowls from the Bulls, but they're having trouble against this electric Jets rink.
Electric. But look, in all fairness, he's played some big bowls and been extremely unlucky.
Yeah.
So that looks like it's going to be 12 on 8 now. We think that's right. And we'll get an update for you very soon on your master board. Because Kate Matthews gets us underway on the forehand on end 9, we believe is correct. And we'll get
Dale, the master of the master board, is just looking across
Phillips.
looking across the rinks. We will update shortly.
He's just an excitable character, really. He wants to do the master board. He wants to be part of the game, and he wants to wear the flip-flops.
Yeah.
Flip-flop Phillips. Say that fast. Forehand now, Michael Rawlings. Another good start by Kate.
So Matt Lucas, you can see the beard there. He's updating the board, so we'll be able to get. So Michael Rawlings' first bowl just clipped the kitty, pushed a little closer to Kate Matthews' bowl. 2 good lead bowls. He was fraction under. Kate Matthews with her second.
Yeah, very good delivery. New delivery of jet fuel they have taken off. Well, they'll probably be the only ones around the place that've got any jet fuel, mate.
Here comes Kate Matthews with her second. So we can confirm it's 12-1 on this rink.
Yeah, good shot by Kate.
Very good bowling. She's leading well.
Certainly is.
So we'll get a master board update now from Dale. He's just checking. He's got the same problem we have. He's double checking his scores, but there's blocks standing in front of.
He's the 5th player in the rink.
Oh, that's right.
Dale is. He's the 5th player.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. Like the 3rd wheel.
He's the cog without which the wheel will not turn.
No, it won't turn, especially with flip-flops. So just he'd be a bit disappointed with those 2 would be Michael Rawlings, and as we say, anyone who comes and plays on these greens, it's not hard. They are very good surfaces, but they're not easy to jump on straight away and have some success, even if you play at the elite level like these players do.
And any minor error in a delivery will be exaggerated down the other end.
Absolutely. Joshy Bell in the meantime on his forehand. Dale Phillips, can we get an update, please?
34-6, 24 ends. 22 ends. 34-6 on 22 ends. All right.
Back to the game. This bowl here from Luke O'Grady
is coming from very much the right direction.
He's not a mile away here, that man.
That's a good shot.
Great shot by Luke O'Grady.
Played very steady, Luke.
Yeah, hasn't been too bad. Joshy Bell. Let's go now on his forehand. Cap backward Bell.
You can see where his first bowl finished there, just behind. Some of our viewers are very worried about Dale Phillips, the master of the master board, worried about his feet, that they're just going to fall off, they're so cold.
Beto, you're a funny man.
Dale is unmoved. He can't feel the cold.
No, not at all.
Luke O'Grady chasing this one after his first one was a beauty. This one, slightly tighter line. If he gets under this, he's good, but...
Oh, he didn't miss it by much, did he? Like, he thought he was just going to sneak around it there. Yeah. So it still is 1 to the Belrose Bulls. Peter Taylor on mat now. Playing some great bowls, doesn't muck around, hits the stage, forehand. Down she comes. He'd be looking just trying to sit that green and white through a couple of rolls.
Correct, yeah,
Back
great
cut
call.
of the jack won't hurt him either. Starting to turn now for him.
He's got a bit of turning to do. I love that. Wait for that shot. So you heard Uncle Sony Scott call it drawing through that shot bowl, the green and white.
That's exactly right. Forehand Steve Rawlings now. On its way down. Taking a lot of grass here. Maybe he's going for cover. Yeah. Pretty sure, I'm 100% sure, but did think that he did give him that indication to get
Okay,
something
yeah,
behind.
I didn't see that. Yes,
That's
that's why he has,
Taylor's
because
attacking it. Not going to quite hold. Mr. Joshy Bell bowl. Go on the can.
So it's a good call to play weight, isn't it? You get that green and white out. You've got 2 Kate Matthews bowls there around the head for the Jets.
Stevie Rawlings now. He's got
with
the
his
backward.
second bowl.
Sends it down now on his forehand. Doesn't need to go fat in the target. One shot at a time. As we said, they're not playing too bad. The Jets are playing exceptional bowls, but Matty Lucas has actually played a very, very good game, and this is a pretty good bowl from Steve Rawlings.
Shot from Steve Rawlings.
Close
to 2. Another bowl in the head, most importantly, because without that bowl, the green and white bowl was looking a little lonely there.
It certainly was. So the other bowl in the head, very important. J-By's having a bit of a chat there with Peter Taylor. They've got smiles on their faces.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Of course you would.
If you're leading 12-1, would you have a smile on your face? I reckon you would. Oh, you're very
I'm
you're
not
very
too sure because I
demanding.
don't know what it was like to lead 12-1. No, we had a couple of good wins back in the day.
Back in the day.
So forehand, J-By Norris, the hyphenator, as we've called him, we've christened him. On his forehand, lets it go down now.
And, 12-1 down, long way to go. They've only played 8 ends.
Yep. Pretty close here. Very close, that man. Is he going to hold? He might just go under.
Get a bit of Josh Bell, no?
Not quite.
Oh, I thought he was going to touch a few of those bowls.
Weight was good for the shot.
Now, you remember pretty much every game you've ever played in, and I rely on you to remember those games because I don't remember any of them. But in terms of fighting back when you're down early in a game, for some reason I remember a game we played in a tournament at Windale Gateshead once. Pairs, it must have been, at some kind of tournament, and it was only a 15-end game. We were down 11-3.
I know the game.
And we crossed, and we just had a little look at each other. We said, we're just one end at a time.
And I can even tell you who the opposition was.
Because we beat them?
We did beat them. And the opposition was...
Do you remember who they were?
Yes, I do. The opposition was a very, very raw... Been a good shot here from
great shot
Matty
from
Lucas.
Matt Lucas.
Our opposition on that day was a very raw and new bowler by the name of Ray Woods, who is now Ray Pearce. And the skipper was Bernie Melville. And we were down 11-3, and we beat them. I think we ended up beating them 15-13, if I remember correctly. But we did have that win, and that was the game that we were down in that game. We were down.
It's always the one I keep in mind for fighting back.
And it was on the synthetic green right in front of the clubhouse.
And we were struggling early on?
We were. And Ray Pearce, we both said to each other, wow, who's this bloke? That's what he gave us. Bernie Melville told us the Ray Pearce story, and he was really good from
so they would
first
have
time
been
he picked up a bowl. Alexander
yes, Urko.
So down comes J-By.
Oh, this is a great shot. Inside of that one.
Green, gets a result. Not quite great effort, though.
I thought, as you did, Uncle, that he was going to come off the inside of that onto the kitty.
Yep.
So we've got 1, possibly 2 still.
Now, talking about those comebacks and one step at a time, they might be down 12-1, but they've only played 8 ends.
That's right. That's where I was coming from.
There's only been 13 shots scored in an 8-end game.
That's
and
right.
They're down by 11.
Yeah.
Now, he has been on song too. He's just been a tad unlucky, but they do hold a couple here.
Yep.
Draws another one. All of a sudden, 12-4 on 9.
That's right. I spent a bit of time at Alexandria Erskineville now. It's just around the corner from me.
We had that discussion the other day, didn't we? About that great club.
No Names Italian restaurant there.
What's that, sorry?
No Names Italian restaurant.
Right.
At the Alexandria Erskineville Bowling Club.
Goes all right, does it?
Yeah.
Is he in the count here? He's very close, not quite. So it is 2 to the Bulls.
So there's a double for the Bulls. And they'll be telling each other that story. Just one end at a time. Yep. Only 9 ends of the 21 played. So we'll be looking to update all of our scores now.
We will do that for you. We'll get everything updated for you. So the Matty Bouse rink over there, can't quite see that one.
It's the same bloke standing in the way.
It is.
14-2 on 7.
14-2 on 7.
So update that for you. Right on our rink, just while Tony's doing that, you'll see that Matt Lucas called the team together there halfway down, and he would have had that chat. He said, I've just been listening to that man and the uncle.
Yeah, I could hear them. They're within earshot.
Yeah, and he said, I learned something there, you know.
He did.
Never lay down, Brian Pearce. Exactly right.
Never lay down. Never give up. So they brought the mat up a tad, as Mark did allude to. Jack's not far off the tee. And Michael Rawlings will get it going on N10.
So Matt's up, but they've rolled it nearly to the tee. So this is a slightly different length again. And I think he's got them off to a very, very handy start.
Pretty good bowl here from Michael Rawlings from the Bulls.
The Bulls are roaring.
The Bulls are roaring. What do Bulls do? Do they roar?
I think they roar. They do whatever they want. They're that big.
Do they moo? Or is that just a cow?
Yeah, that's just a cow thing.
Just a cow thing. Wasn't too sure. We'll get an update on the masterboard for you.
35-10 on 25. Thank you.
35-10-25. Thank you, Flip Flop Phillips.
10-25. Kate Matthews, she won't be kept out of the game. She's played outstanding bowls so far.
She has. 35-10-25. Bit of distance between them, but plenty of time to go.
Michael Rawlings with his second. He's having a bit of a look at this one. He's talking to it.
It's pretty close here.
Just got a bit more running, but he's played another clanger.
Yeah, two good bowls by the lead from the Bulls, Michael Rawlings.
Didn't that team talk pay off?
Certainly did.
Little chat mid-rink.
So Kate Matthews on her backhand. Maybe a tad narrow.
Yeah, but I didn't want to say anything, but it did look narrow out of the hand.
Certainly did. But she's holding to
it. She's holding for a long way. Well, as you say, it's perfect grass.
What do we know? And now she's won.
It was tight all the way, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
More great lead bowls, having a ding-dong battle up front.
They are. Luke O'Grady,
who's played very well the last few ends. Yeah,
can't argue with that. He's played well.
And post-chat, he's got the game face on. He's having a long, intense look at this one. Still coming. He's got to try and get to that Kate Matthews blue bowl. Not quite.
It's going to be a tad short.
Here's Taco Bell. Look at that cap. Beautifully positioned.
Down on his backhand is Joshy Bell. Taco Bell. Plenty of room there to draw a shot. Taking a lot of paddock.
He might even need a bit more paddock. It's got a bit of turning to do. If he can turn to Kate Matthews' bowl, he'd be happy.
He's going to be very close to it. Hop in a run.
Hop in a run with the bull and see what happens. Yeah, you won't be. You'll be moving that quickly. You won't know whether it's roaring or mooing.
The only noise I can ever recall a bull making is the stir crazy. You seen that movie, Brian? Stir crazy. When Blade explained to him about the bull.
Luke O'Grady second. Very good correction. Just through.
So it is up and down for shot. We're not 100% sure. I do think it is the bowl that belongs to Michael Rawlings. In the meantime, Joshy Bell with his second on the backhand. Once again, inside of the green. Runs past the skybox, heading towards the target now. Gets inside the Kate Matthews bowl. Pretty good bowl here by Taco Bell.
Yeah, look at that cap. That's what I say. Well, I think that could be shot. Anyway, it's very close.
Very, very close.
Another good head. So, Matt Lucas having a look. He's actually going to get the fingers out, the freezing fingers for the measure.
Has he indicated what he wants to play yet? Not yet.
Give it a chance. So he's talking ditch weight, I think, through that bowl.
So he's going to get Steve
Give
Rawlings
it a chance.
a bit of a dipsy doodle at this by looks of things.
Steve Rawlings has played a couple of good, sexy bender-weighted shots. This difficult weight that he's trying now.
He's probably one of the only players in the game that has played them okay.
Yes.
So Steve Rawlings now.
Can he hold? Can he hold? He can use Luke O'Grady's.
Going to get a smudge on it, unfortunately.
He's used. Now they're definitely one to the Jets, but it's a good head for Belrose now. They've got plenty of bowls to work with.
I do. So you know what I'm talking about, Brian Pearce. You'll know that movie. One of my favourites. Peter Taylor, in the meantime, gets a piece of that onto the jack, kicks it back. Let's see what's happened here.
Well, this will be a challenge. The kitty is still in. It's right out, almost out of bounds. We're going to try and get a shot of that. So it's just to the right of the edge of our frame. We'll see if we can bring it round. There's Uncle. Look at the expertise. You can see where it is.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Right on the boundary peg.
Yeah. So we're out in uncharted territory now. Steve Rawlings with his second. This is an incredibly difficult shot.
It is.
I mean, first thing, get in bounds. Second thing, stay on the green. Third thing,
draw a shot.
Draw a shot.
We're going to try and use 3 camera angles here.
And he's just shy with the running a little bit. He's
Gets
still
back
going.
to the line. He's very close.
Now you can see he's finished right on the tee there. So if that's in, and that's 6 foot short exactly.
Yeah. So that is the shot, I would imagine.
Yes, it is. And Belrose hold 3 is my guess, but the other 2 are a long way away.
And Peter Taylor is about to step onto the mat now, so yeah, they do have a few.
So it was his first bowl that caused that carnage. He played through the shot bowl and picked up the kitty on the whale and pushed it right out to the boundary peg.
So we'll see how he reacts with this one. Pascal Pineapple.
He's only got to pull up.
Is he going
he's
to pull
only
up?
got to pull up.
And I think he's
lost
just
it.
going to drop
Very,
in.
very
Great
close.
effort. Great effort there from Peter Taylor. So they do hold.
Oh, they hold a bundle, I'm telling you. But they're
3.
a long way away, maybe more.
But a difficult shot, that man. Difficult shot.
Well, this suddenly there's quite a bit of pressure on J. By Norris now.
There is, and he hasn't had to have that pressure so far in the game.
He has last bowl, but when he gets on the mat, and they are a long way away, but he's going to be 4 or 5 down.
Could be. So Matty Lucas in the meantime. See this one coming into play now. If he stays on, he'll count.
Oh, he might have lost it.
He has. So J-Boy has a chance. Plenty of room to draw.
Matt Lucas won't be happy with that, because if he could have got a bowl within a yard, more pressure on Matt Lucas, but he's lost that one. Here's J. By Norris with his first. If he passes these front ones, he's played a good shot.
Tell you what, he's played this well.
He's played a really, really, really good shot.
I reckon that'll be the shot. That's a great bowl from the hyphenator, just when they needed it.
Hugely important, and I suspect it's going to be quite hard for Matt Lucas to get at. You can see the green and white bowl of Luke O'Grady may well be in his eye.
Yep.
Because, if you could take it out, J. By Norris be under the pump again, but they're on the draw.
So Matty Lucas down on his forehand.
Great delivery.
Let's go. Yeah, very steady.
Yep. And the Ned Kelly stare.
The Ned Kelly stare through that slot of the Ned Kelly armour. I tell you what, he hasn't played this too bad. He's played this more than
what a
two.
great shot.
What a great shot by Matty Lewis. But now, J-Boy, what does he do that, man? Because he's only one down. Doesn't want to have the risk of getting something go wrong to get his own bowl, or he can sit the other one out.
Yep. So he's on the draw.
Yep.
This is a very smart decision.
Very much so.
He's got a great drive, great running shot, but there was so much risk in somehow getting his own out.
He reckons he's a tad wide.
No, light, I think.
Light, was it?
Yeah.
It was light, as you said, so it is 1 to the Bulls. They get the 12-4 on 10. Hello, Jake Maloney. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Jake, how are you? Thanks for coming on board.
Always love it when Jakey jumps on for a chat. 12-4 on your scoreboard. We'll update this for you now. Another one to Matty Lucas, slowly pegging it back. 12-4
Now
on
we're
10.
going to update all our rinks as soon as we can. I've got the master on the master board, Dale Phillips, coming in my direction. Hang on. 39-11 on 28. You heard that, Uncle?
Certainly did. 39-11 on 28.
That's right.
And we'll get the other rinks updated for you very, very soon.
So Michael Rawlings first. Beautiful line, but he's gone past 4 feet. He won't be thrilled about that. So again, this is Belrose's mat. They've brought the kitty a fair way up, but they've rolled it nearly to the tee. And that's what worked for them on the last end. Let's see how it goes this end.
Kate Matthews, in the meantime, on her forehand.
She's been close to player of the match so far.
Absolutely.
She's just a fraction short with this one. All
Yes, he's
the
certainly
four
playing well.
Jets have been really steady. And the Bulls, I feel like they've come a lot more into the game, all of them.
They are, yep.
And early on, Matt Lucas in particular was keeping them in the game.
Well, he went about 3 or 4 ends in a row where he just had nothing went his way.
Yeah.
Pretty good shot here from Michael Rawlings.
Just sneaking past that,
Yeah,
gets
he
a little
has.
ride. That's the counter.
It is. And Kate Matthews, in the meantime, sends it down.
She's got a great delivery.
Very, very
Really
good.
good
Very,
delivery.
very steady.
Very controlled.
Just going to
Fair
slip
shot,
past.
just got a little bit of running.
So Luke O'Grady, who's certainly the last 3 or 4 ends, has come into his own as well. Down on his forehand. Jason Price.
Hello, Jason.
He put
Just
something
type
on there,
that again,
didn't he?
yeah.
Just type it again, mate. Rabsy, what's going on, mate?
If you're not relaxing too much there, Rabsy.
Yeah, and a pretty good shot here from Luke O'Grady. He's
A
just
good
going to
shot.
sail past the tag.
That's a couple to the Bulls.
So here he is, Taco Bell. Cap back Bell, forehand. As we did allude to earlier, and if you didn't hear us, no Molly Dukas on this ring.
You just wanted to say that again, didn't you?
Just wanted to say Molly Duka.
Yep.
Joshy Bell.
And this may be the
Good shot here, Josh Bell.
very good shot. Very good. That's the number one.
That is.
And given that it's just got colder again here,
It's freezing.
I will make the point that not only do you play very well in long pants, anybody plays well in long pants, but you'd have,
I know a
you'd have
couple that
warmer
don't.
legs, wouldn't you?
Well, no, you'd think so. Well, no, a couple of don't play too good in long pants.
So with some of us, it doesn't matter whether we're wearing long or short.
No, no. Okay, Joshy Bell again down on his forehand.
So he's holding shot,
He is.
and his bowl is 14 inches short, would be my guess. He's coming from nice and wide. This will finish strong. Orchard come home, viewers. The draw on this green is fantastic.
Yeah, he's just going to go past, but it's not going to hurt him.
Two good bowls.
Don't mind that noise. I'm just trying to slip the hoodie over the headphones. It's very cool here. Now, they are looking though. He's up and down, but it looks like Matty Lucas was having a bit of a look at that then.
Oh, I thought the front bowl. Oh, is he look at the second? I thought the front bowl was
Yeah, it looks
easy
certainly.
shot.
Yeah, it certainly does from here.
So he's called Steve Rawlings' backhand draw. As Uncle Tony Scott mentioned, Steve Rawlings been a top player for a lot of years.
Yep,
Plays now at Belrose. Has always played in the north of Sydney.
he certainly has.
Hardboard back in the day.
Yep, in the Northern Beaches area. Him and Stevie Ashdown and the.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, they were a good crew, weren't they?
Absolutely. Sean, can't remember his name. Plays at Marylands now.
Jason Price, the Jets are on fire. I hope you blokes are staying warm. Well, I'd like to say I was.
It's very cool here, and there's a lot of people wearing beanies and that we can see around here. But we've got summer actually went an extra month.
It's been a rapid turnaround, though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
From yesterday to
It
today.
certainly has.
Here comes Tails. Look at this. Just
Pretty good
sliding
shot, Peter
in.
Taylor.
Well played.
Got to be close to 2 now for
Yeah,
the
you'd
Jets.
think so. So, Steve Rawlings' first bowl just finished jack high, a little bit wide. Minor correction, and he'd be all over it.
So he sends it down, Stevie Rawlings.
A lot tighter line. Not happy.
No, he's not happy with that. You can tell he wasn't happy with that.
I was worried for the walking stick there. I thought he was going to break it over his knee.
Yeah, he wasn't happy as soon as he let it go. The legend.
Tails, businesslike, going to repeat the dose.
Looks okay to there.
Looks great line to there. He's got too much running. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just a bit quick. And the Jets are on
But
fire. You blokes are
that's
staying
not
warm,
bad.
as Mark said. We're trying to stay warm. Trying to stay warm. In the meantime, it's going to be 2 to the Jets. As Mark has alluded to, there's no long pants out there. Or is there? No, I think Josh Walker-Davis has got the long duds on, hasn't he?
Oh, he has too.
He has.
So he has on the far
He
rink.
has.
Good thinking.
Oh, Speedy's wearing the long trousers.
Yeah, actually, I noticed when he was rolling up before the game, he had shorts on.
He did.
And then he slipped into the long duds.
He's done.
It's smart.
Yep. He hasn't done himself a mischief by slipping into the long duds. He's probably out there the warmest character on the deck.
Now, I can tell you that on the Bouse rink, it's 15-4 on 9. Oh, that's out of date. Sorry.
16-4?
16-4.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got that.
I've got
Jeez,
that
you're
one.
all over it.
Just waiting for the Schrainer rink, but I can't see them because they're standing in front of it. In the meantime,
Matt
Matty
Lucas,
yeah.
drawing on the backhand. That's really all they've got.
Yep. Probably finds
If he can
himself two
hold
down.
his line here.
He's probably two down, that man. He's nudged it.
Well, he's given it a little...
He's
And that's
made shy
it's
of
the
that.
Kate Matthews bowl, isn't it?
I think it is the Kate Matthews bowl.
Yeah,
Yes, it
so
is.
he's touched the kitty.
Once again, a bit of bad luck from him, that man.
Yeah. Well, if he was trying to move the kitty, it's a little speculative, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so.
So that's the Luke O'Grady bowl, just in front of the shot bowl. 1 to the Jets at this point. The
So,
hyphenator.
The
to the
hyphenator
match.
now steps on
Jay
the stage,
Norris.
playing very, very well. Down on his forehand. Another one with a very smooth delivery.
Yeah.
He's on its way down now.
If he can pass these front, no, it's just going.
He's probably just a little bit of weight is what he was lacking.
Need 2 foot, that's all, yeah.
So Matty Lucas just having a look there. Look, and you can see that he's talking about going over onto that forehand.
It's drawable on that forehand,
Yeah, it
it's no
certainly is.
doubt.
Takes a lot of paddock.
You know, on the backhand, even if he turns Luke O'Grady's bowl, the chances of getting the shot don't seem to me that high. You'd have to get the white and green bowl perfectly.
Yeah. You can see there that's what they were looking at.
Is that
to turn
that's
that bowl.
their only bowl? Yeah.
That's the only one pretty much they've got.
Yes, and that's okay. So I think that's what they've settled on. That he'll play his forehand,
Just try and
draw
it.
the shot,
Yep.
draw it off, because it will come. We've seen how much the bowls turn on that hand.
Yeah, true. So Belrose are in a bit of trouble in this game as it sits. If we do look in their next couple of games,
So I can tell you that tomorrow the Bulls play Charlestown in the morning, and then on Sunday the Bulls play Wenty again at home.
Okay.
Wenty Magpies.
right, so they've got a bit of a tough run. So Matty Lucas down on his forehand. Only shot he's really
He's
got
having
on,
a
as
look
Mark
at
said.
this.
Yeah,
He's got the Ned Kelly jog on. He doesn't
Yeah.
mind it. I don't mind it. Oh, this is a great
Tell you
shot.
what, this is pretty good from
a
the bearded
bomb. Go
Has
on.
he got a result? And he has. And he gives it the fist pump.
Is it the shot?
I think he has. He was
Well, he
quite
liked
happy with
it.
it.
Tails is having a look at nothing.
No, he won't give anything away. We'll,
No.
Pascal Pineapple, Tails. They think they got one. He said, no, not interested. Not interested.
It was a great shot,
Was a
wasn't
good
it?
bowl, yes.
Really fine shot.
Very much so.
I don't see that Jay Norris has got anything else on but the draw on the forehand himself.
No, I think you're right, that man.
He can use that bowl jack high on the left or just under it.
And if he drops one, he's not going to be concerned. Masterboard's under control at the moment.
Yeah. There's a little bit of interest.
There is a little bit of interest. We see it
Here
coming back into the calculations here.
And not
Great
quite just
try.
around. Really fine try. 1 to Belrose. That was a great shot by Matt
Certainly
Lucas.
was.
That
Well
was probably the
played.
shot of the match so far.
Yep, and he's deserved it because he's been playing very, very well.
Oh, yeah. So we will get an update very shortly on both the masterboard and on the other rinks.
Does peg the game back to 12-5 though, so yep, hanging in there. 12-5 on 11 on a very cold evening here at the hangar.
44-13 on.
It's 44-13 on a certain number of ends. We're about to 44-13, 31.
Okay, so we're almost halfway
So
through.
between the masterboard and here, Dale just he had all the numbers, but they just wouldn't come out. It was a cult. 44-13 on 31. So still a really solid lead to the Jets where it matters on this master board. Michael Rawlings' first bowl on this end has just slipped past his back.
There's a lot of noise
kitty,
here too
lot
at the hang-up.
Here's Kate Matthews first. So Belrose again, they're persisting with bringing the mat up towards the end of the line and rolling it down near the tee. It's on the tee this time. Another great start from Kate Matthews.
Yeah, good bowl by Kate. Certainly holding her own in her debut.
Debut for this season.
For this season, yep.
She did have some games last season in the Platinum Pennant.
Platinum Pennant, is correct.
16-5 on 10 on the Matt Bouse Rink.
16-5, so Josh Walker-Davis has scored a shot over there on the 10th end. 16-5, we'll get that one updated for you.
Now the Lee Schreiner, you might be surprised to learn this, 15-3 on 10.
Wow.
So we haven't updated that recently, but Lee Schreiner's, that game started very, very tight, 3-all.
Yeah, and he's jumped away, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So 16-5 was the Matt Bouse score, you said, on 10. Pretty good bowls by Kate Matthews in the meantime.
Well played.
Great bowl, playing great.
She's having a great game. Message there from Dougie. Someone look after Scotty Began. I need him tomorrow. Scotty's enjoying the game very, very much. We can tell that. He's up on the deck.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoying himself.
So 15, what was Lee Schreiner?
3 on 10.
Wow.
Luke O'Grady running. Oh, he's got both Belrose bowls. Ouch. Ouch.
That.
So, good call there from J. By Norris. Draw a shot. If it changes the shape, that's fine. He would love it if backwards bell, if the cap did performed the magic and just changed the head slightly, because it is an attractive target there.
Forehand
shot bowl,
forehand around the corner. Tucker-up. This is what he wants.
Oh, he's not far away. I'll give you the tip.
Pretty well.
Don't fatten it even more. Oh, great effort. Well, does he go again? Yes, I think you do once you've played one of those. Luke O'Grady.
Dougie, you're up there. Why can't you look after him? He's only 2 people to your left.
So Luke O'Grady's missed again. He's got Kate Matthews' bowl. So there are 2 bowls on the rink. They both belong to Raymond Terrace, and they're both well positioned. Same again for Taco Bell. Draw me a shot. Don't be afraid to change the shape of this head, just to take that shot away.
So he sends it down Joshy Bell. They are holding a couple. As Mark said, they're the only 2 on the green. Well, on the rink, rather. Joshy Bell gets anywhere behind and stays on's advantageous for the Jets. He will stay on, and they are happy. So, what's the call here for Steve Rawlings? They've got no bowls on the green at this stage. So we're on the drawing on the forehand. I think that's all he's got. That's all he's got. The forehand draw.
That's not Dougie up there.
It's not you up there. Oh, I do apologise.
There's a cardboard cutout of you up there.
No, it isn't you. Sorry, mate. I apologise. The guy turned around and he's got a man bun. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. I think it was you up there. Because you are normally here, matey. No, he's not loud enough, no. Forehand down, Peter Taylor.
Passing the head, will he stay on? No.
He's going to sail through.
So Steve Rawlings on the draw again.
That's all he can do, really. I think Lennon Scott over there has played a corker.
Yes,
they're all cheering.
Cheering and carrying on. Here comes Steve Rawlings. Have a look at this.
Played it okay. What a great shot.
Brilliant shot. He's drawn it.
That deserves the boom shakalaka frog from... Well played. Great bowl, Steve Rawlings from the Belrose Bulls.
They were getting in all sorts of trouble there.
They certainly were, that man.
And there's a great call here from J. By Norris. Contact Josh Bell's bowl.
And you'll get rid of the Steve Rawlings
going
bowl.
Straight out of the head. So Peter Taylor wasting no time.
Down he comes. He's
got to hold that line.
I think he's going to go under
they will
that,
turn. Yep.
Weight was good for the shot. It is a touch to the Steve Rawlings bowl.
Yeah, great shot from Steve Rawlings.
Yep. So 12-5 in your feature game. They're playing N12. Good viewing numbers now. I know you've got a lot of games to be having a look at. bit of noise going on over there, but I thought he played trail the jack in the ditch, but obviously it wasn't a toucher.
So the 3 rinks are controlled by Raymond Terrace on the scoreboard here. 30-odd shots on the master board. And we are halfway through this fixture.
Matty Lucas.
He's looking to pass. He knows what Jay Norris is going to be doing, but I think he's overcooked it.
I think he has.
It's dropped into
the ditch then.
So Jay Norris, he's on the mat. He was raring to get on to play this shot. You don't need huge weight, any contact on that front purple bowl.
I'll tell you what, he's not a mile
he's
away
played
here.
A good
he's
shot
played this
here.
almost with precision.
Oh, and it's got the shot.
Has he got one out of it?
Yeah, I think so. I thought if a slightly fatter contact, that Steve Rawlings bowl would have gone right out of the head.
Yep.
But I think he's done enough to get shot.
Yeah, he just got the edge of that bowl rather than get it fat. So it's up and down for shot. They are having a look. Matty Lucas has come up to have a sticky beak.
Yeah, one of the things they're looking at is they've only got that one bowl in the head, but is there any value in playing weight? That is, split it and run through. It's a very dangerous shot. I think that's what they're talking about.
Very much so.
It's impossible to draw it, you would think.
What's this one?
So this is the Charlestown game.
Yeah, best
someone's
of
referring
is very close. Looks like the Musgrave are throwing off.
We'd need a little more context.
Well, Shawnee Ingham's at Broadbeach. It was at Musgrave for a little while. Ryan Bester's at Musgrave, and he wouldn't be throwing off because the Charlestown need a win. So, enthrall us with your acumen.
All right, so Matt Lucas, let's see what they've come up with here. Is there a tricky shot on here? Playing unexpected weight?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, that man. I just don't know if he's going to take that.
I don't think it's worth the risk.
No, not at all. So he sends it down now, is Matty Lucas. Playing a whale of a game, doesn't find himself down 12-5. But playing very well. Viewers, you want to give us some updates to the other scores? We won't read them all out at once because we'll read them out every couple of ends. Some people like to
it's a great
flick
effort
the channels.
From Matt Lucas. Bester and Baker.
Yeah, well, they're teammates for the Tigers.
Okay, so we think it's one to the Jets.
Yeah, the
Jay
front bowl.
Norris has a bowl to come.
See if we can... So Jay Norris now. He'll just go down on his backhand, gets a little turn out of that, won't be too worried about it.
He's still looking at pushing that bowl through.
He's just going to go under.
Gee, that was so... Yep, one to the Jets.
Switch these cameras over.
So we can update, I think, on some of the other fixtures.
We can update.
Just while you're doing that, Cabramatta are leading Soldiers Point by 25 odd shots, well into the game.
Yep.
The Wirrala Gorillas are leading Carlingford Koalas by about 30 shots. It's very close between Charlestown and Engadine. About one shot in it. That's very, very close.
Very close, mate.
Maryland's Magic are leading East Maitland Griffins only by 5 overall. That's halfway through the fixture, and we know what's happening here.
Yep.
And we've got one more, which is the Saints are leading Wenty Leagues by about 18 shots.
Okay, so there's your updates, and we'll do them every half hour or so, because we do know that we had a bit of feedback that people actually like to flick through the channels and know what the scores are. They'll break out the old VHS tape and they'll record it and watch it tomorrow morning when they're...
So Kate Matthews, after scoring the Jets on that last stand, here she comes again. She is playing a whale of a game.
Leading very, very well. Great shot, Kate Matthews. Playing sensational. Tell you what, the CEO and his son, they'll be battling to get their spots back, that man.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's that knee guard could have a couple of weeks off at this rate.
Probably going to go through the Westinghouse. Just
Michael Rawlings, yeah, he's lost that one. That was well through. So Kate Matthews, it's beautiful controlled delivery that she's got.
Lets it go down on a forehand. Not too bad.
Two good bowls. Wow, that is great leading.
Great leading.
Well played.
Brilliant stuff from Kate Matthews. J by Norris, the hyphenator, is happy. Michael Rawlings finds himself 2 down, and they're very, very close.
I just was reading J by Norris's lips there. You know what he said? Stokes who?
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Stokes
he said
who?
Stokes who.
Stokes
Never heard
who?
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my team here.
No Guernseys for you.
You go off and get married.
Yeah,
that's
what
the end of
happens.
it. Yeah.
You get punished. You get married, you don't get picked the following week. Well, there's 3 games that they'll be unavailable for, the Stokes boys, and obviously...
Oh, they're out for the whole weekend, is that right?
I do believe so.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong.
Josh Bell has been asked to draw another one. Don't be afraid to change it. That's a familiar call.
And he's just going to go...
No harm done, yeah.
Past. It's ended up in a pretty good spot. Brings Luke O'Grady onto the mat now.
He had a couple of drives last end. He's back on the draw. They're really under the pump, aren't they? The way the Jets are playing, they're enormous pressure every end on the Balls.
And we'll get updates on your scoreboards across the around the rinks very, very soon, viewers.
Yes.
So it still is 2 to the Jets. Taco Bell now on his backhand.
The Lee Schreiner rink, it's 15-4 on 11. So the Bulls have scored 1. 15-4 on 11, Lee Schreiner. Josh Bell won't be happy with that one.
No,
it's got away from him. Luke O'Grady with another chance. He went through. So it's that psychological thing. You don't have to get the shot here. We need a bowl in the head.
Let's get him close.
And he's played a great
Good shot here, Luke O'Grady.
Wow,
that is a great bowl. Well played from the Belrose Bull. He deserves the boom shakalaka.
Oh, that is a boom shakalaka.
Great shot, Luke O'Grady.
That's a platinum shot.
It was a platinum shot, wasn't it?
Yep. They will not be kept down, the Bulls.
No.
His tails, he used the front one, and he has.
What a great shot!
Well played. He got the nice little touch, but he was
Matthews bowl.
Right in the area, wasn't he?
He was. Look, he gave it every chance.
Yeah. So 1-2, the Jets.
So Stevie Rawlings.
So they're looking to turn over the Peter Taylor bowl onto the kitty. That may be what they're looking at. They've got Michael Rawlings' bowl behind, waiting.
I think you are right.
You will know when he lets this go, just over the draw, yeah.
So down on the forehand is Stevie Rawlings, is just the 1 down. Great bowl played by Luke O'Grady and another great bowl played by Peter Taylor.
So just drawing it.
His line was pretty good, that man.
Yeah.
Just a tad quick.
I still think, well, now that they got that bowl there, I think that is the shot the next time for the Bulls, isn't it? Onto the Peter Taylor bowl, turn it onto the kitty. And on this pace of green, the kitty will go right back to theirs.
Well, just thinking of pace of green, we're looking at now, it's they've at the halfway point. Just. Peter Taylor in the meantime.
Wow.
What a great kisses the baby.
Wow, that's
2 touches
it's
and a
too
baby
much.
kisser.
It's too much for me.
It's too much for you?
Oh, yeah.
You need to go and get yourself a Pepsi or something.
I need to go and get a hot chocolate, I think. I'm absolutely
Wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, when team manager Dale comes back, we might set him on the run to go and get us something.
Well, he's gone missing,
nice
the master of the master, but I think he might. It's possible he's gone to get a pair of socks or something.
Is he behind us?
No.
No, he's not.
No, he's MIA.
There's some gentleman over there waving at us. I'm not too sure. It's me. Oh, now I know who it is.
Somebody's waving.
Hello, Michael Wilkes. How are you, champion?
So the Jets hold 2 beauties, courtesy of Peter Taylor.
Great bowls.
Steve Rawlings has been called up by Matt Lucas. They're talking about it. I can only see one shot.
Yep, the split.
Get that split.
Now, just quickly what I was saying, that man, we're just at the halfway point now.
Yeah.
And they've been going for 2 hours.
Boy, it's going to be freezing, is what you're saying, by the time we finish, yeah.
Are you going back to Sydney tonight, or are you going back to the Palace?
I'm in luxury digs.
Yeah, luxury. Sure.
Yeah. Very basic accommodation I'm in. And I'll go back tomorrow.
Go back tomorrow.
Yeah.
It is...
I went... The last time we did a Friday night game here, I went back to Sydney that night, and I thought, look, man of my advanced years, getting home at 1 o'clock in the morning after a drive...
Not good.
Up and back. I thought this is probably not the best
stop
practice.
Along at some 7-Eleven on the way and get $1 coffee and a stale sausage roll.
Were you filming me?
No good. Huh? What's it?
Were you filming me? You know that's exactly what I did.
No, but I would have done the same thing. In the meantime, Steve, he's missed that one.
Okay.
Stevie Rawlings. Don't want a 7-Eleven stale sausage roll.
Yeah, that's right, Andrew Twining. Dale's gone to get his Uggies.
Yeah, he's got to do something.
He's gone to say he's been gone a while.
He's got to get those pocket warmers. They still make those for bowls.
I like those, yeah.
It's all happening here. There's a lot of cheering going on. Scotty Began up there. He's going ballistic.
J. Norris with his first. So they're holding 2. I imagine he would love to draw to split
those
between the kitty and the light blue bowl behind.
And I think that's what he's trying to do, that man.
Fraction over, but no harm at all, because he knows that Matt Lucas will play with weight. I don't think Matt Lucas has got anything else.
No, correct.
Unfortunately for J. Norris, he just touched one of the back bowls, which
you can see there, viewers. We
skidded him into the kitty.
You just see the 2 light yellow bowls, which are the shot bowls of Peter Taylor's. You can see them on screen there. And I think Matty Lucas will be playing direct at those bowls.
Yeah, that's an overhead camera would be terrific. Anyway, we might talk about that in a minute. He's
great effort though.
Just on the outside.
So if you do watch a lot of our bowls that YouTube Live Sports do that come from Lightning Ridge, they do have the cameras built into the roof at Lightning Ridge. It would be pretty hard to do here over the top of Rink 8 because it depends where you put it.
Now, I believe in certain venues it's possible to run a line down the middle of the rink, above the rink. Is that something like that?
It is. There's people have asked us before, why don't you use drones? But the situation with the drone is once you get a certain distance in the air, you've got to pay a licensing fee.
Yeah.
And it is not cheap. But we do have one of our guys, Mark Bressington, who's got the, what do they call it, the Flying Fox cable that he's working on to be able to do that, to run that camera up and down the green.
So, yes, thank you for that suggestion.
Yep, it is a good suggestion. Matty Lucas.
He's just outside it again.
It is.
Yeah. Hard shot. So 2 to the Jets.
Very hard shot, that man.
Even without the Flying Fox technology, as you can see, you've got the very best of coverage here. You've got Uncle Sony Scott not only commentating but operating our 4 cameras.
Yep. And it was a 2. They did confirm it was a 2, so it's 13-5 on 12 now.
Yep.
In your main game. Was it? Okay. I don't know what's going on there. I thought it was...
That was 2 to the...
Yeah, but they got 13-5. It should have been 14-5, but never mind. We'll take their word for it.
Yeah. We might have to double check on that one.
Yep, we will. 12.
And we will update the masterboard as soon as we can. In fact, I might do it now.
Have a bit of a quick look at that man. We don't know where our masterboard attendant's gone. He's probably gone into warm up. Because it is very, very cool here at the hangar under the roof, viewers. So I'm going to stand up for a while. So we find that Michael Rawlings, with his first bowl, Kate's gone past by about 6 feet. We probably can't see that. We'll see if we can get a better view. There you go. Her bowl's just in the picture now. So our masterboard, that man?
Yeah, look, it's been updated by our friend from Belrose. I didn't realise.
Sure.
47-16.
On how many ends?
Good question. 36, I think.
36. We'll take that on board. 47-16 to the Jets. Just So they've jumped out to a bigger lead. Pretty much hard for the Bulls to pull it back from here. And a great correction by Kate Matthews. Well done. We'll just get an update of the other scores. Matthew Bouse is 16-7 on 12 over there by looks of it, that man.
Correct. And the Leash Rayner rink hasn't been updated since our last visit there.
So Dale McWhinney Shillington is actually, Josh Walker-Davis actually pulled it back a bit.
16-7, yes.
On 12. And once again, you know the drill here, viewers. It's hard to do the scores all, update them quickly because everyone stands in front of the scoreboard. So but we do have 47-16 on 36 on your masterboard. Kate Matthews is holding one. Joshy Bell looking to add to it. Probably just going to drop a tad short. And that man and myself are standing up.
Yeah.
Because we're a bit cool, so we do have to do a bit of side.
Moving on the spot.
Yeah.
This is a unusually loose end for this game. We've had fantastic heads in this game. So Luke O'Grady just paused there. Tim Twining was in his eye from the other rink, and now he's let it go on his backhand.
I was just going to say, you do always see the odd person that's not wearing a jumper, not wearing a jacket or anything. And I was going to say it's Steve Rawlings, but he's just on the vest.
Yes, he's just got the vest. He's finally weakened.
Yep.
He's got the sleeveless vest on.
He has.
Keeping the vital organs warm.
So Joshy Bell again on his backhand. 13-5 on 12. Playing the 13th end now on its way down.
He's short of a bit of running again.
He is. He's not going to quite reach that one, that man.
Two of his rare loose bowls there.
Played very, very well.
So Luke O'Grady went through a yard with his first. Still plenty of room. This is a loose end for this game.
Well, we can understand they're probably all freezing.
They've lost all feeling in their fingers and toes. This came out a little tight, I think.
Yeah, I think he's a bit narrow. He knows it too. He's not happy with it.
Yeah, he had a lovely weight. What a waste.
You heard Mark allude to earlier, it is the Bulls sit in 9th position. A couple of wins, sure, they had a chance of making the top 5, but 2 losses and definitely 3 losses, they could end up in the relegation zone.
It's true. It can change very quickly. They're on 3 wins out of 8.
Yep.
If they happen to lose all 3 games this weekend, they would be in the relegation zone.
They'd be in a bit
right
of
in it. Peter Taylor, he said, look, this is a fairly loose end. Let me sort it out.
And I'll just do it right here, right now.
I will just lob a pineapple down there and put it 8 inches behind the kitty. Steve Rawlings
on his backhand.
He's not held back by this vest. So he's put the vest on, but he's adjusted immediately.
He's all vest. He really is all vest. Now, viewers, I'm going to read out some scores of the other games, so if you don't want to know the scores, turn away now. Well, actually, don't turn away now. I won't put them on the screen. But stick your fingers in your ears or something so you can't hear them. So we'll give you some updates. Cabramatta, 62-31 over the Soldiers Point Soldiers. Carlingford Koalas are 64-34 down to Marilla Gorillas, so it's a danger game for Carlingford as well. Charlestown have actually jumped in front of Engadine, 7 shots clear now. The Griffins are only 1 behind Maryland's, 27-26.
Good result for the Griffins so far.
Raymond Terrace, we know, is quite convincing in front, and Wentworth will have pegged back a tad, so it's 42-25. Is it 25 or 23? It's hard to see.
23. So
23.
20-odd shots the Saints are up
behind,
over Wenty. In our feature game, Peter Taylor lobbed another pineapple near the kitty. And Steve Rawlings has had a red-hot go, and he's just fallen outside. True to the Jets.
You are right, though. He wasn't affected by the vest at all.
No.
Still played his high standard.
Yeah. Very big bowl. You would have heard the crowd there. Matt Bouse put the opposition bowl straight into the ditch and got 2 shots. Now, Matt Bouse, I noticed, is playing with black bowls tonight, when we've covered him, he's been playing with those pale green bowls.
He got a new set of Henselites. He used them for the first time against Daniel Hill and the Charlestown Tigers.
Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
I thought he was going all right with the pale green ones, but, you know.
He's probably got a zillion of them in the office over there, but he is a Henselite boy, is Matthew.
Right.
But yeah, he got that new set of black ones. I think they're dark blue. J-By Norris, in the meantime,
just out of the count.
They do
just
hold
out
2.
of the count. So 2 to the Jets. Well, Matt Lucas under the pump again has played a brilliant game and has shown brilliant attitude throughout the game.
He has. He's been really, really good. I can't recall many ends he's crossed over actually holding.
No, and when things haven't gone his way, he's probably fuming inside, but he has maintained a very positive attitude.
And it's all in the beard.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot happening behind the beard.
Have beard, have attitude.
Yep.
Down comes the hyphenator now on the backhand. He's give this plenty of territory as well. He's starting to draw back now. What's his weight like? They're having a red
They're having a real
this.
look here. Great shot, J-By Norris. That's 3.
Great shot by the
Tails has got the cap off.
Oh, dear.
The cap off.
The hats are off.
Mind you,
Joshy Bell to get his hat off.
Well, I was going to say, but that cap's in the right position. You don't fiddle with it when it's in the right position.
No, it's perfectly just stuck there.
It's stuck there because that's when he's playing well.
Yeah.
The cap's in the right spot.
It is. And Matty Lucas not happy with that one. He can sell when he let it go.
Oh, well.
He could get a skunk off the inside of the J-By Norris bowl.
Oh, he's not
quite.
Gee, they're having a look-see.
Could be 3 still.
Will we see our first measure of the game? Well, yes, they've got the fingers out. We're seeing that measure.
It's 2. He's just indicated it's 2.
2.
There's 2. So we'll have to take a seat again.
2 to the Jets.
So they jump out to a 15-5 lead on 13. 15-5 on 13. Defining. Big game for Belrose here tonight. Big game. Jets could go to 9
from
9.
Yeah, incredible. 9 from 9. And, you know, a big statement game from the Jets too. Yep. Lead up to the finals saying, the finals will be played on our home track.
Yep.
So this is what you're going to face.
Finish top 2. They only have to win one game to go straight through the grand final. So
is that how it works? Wow.
That's how it is.
Kate Matthews with her first on her forehand. So they've got the mat back. The mat they've taken right back, and the kitty is probably 2 metres short of the tee, so good 3/4, nearly full length end. Great start again from Kate Matthews.
Playing
What
very,
a game.
very well. Ben Rousseau, Easts, Charlestown and Soldiers fighting to stay out of the relegation. Well, they are Benny Rousseau, but there's probably a few more than them.
Yeah.
If we look at the ladder.
So he's talking about the local teams there, isn't he? Yes.
Yes.
The Griffins, Charlestown and Soldiers are all Hunter teams, Newcastle and Hunter teams. They are the local teams that are in trouble, but the Cougars, Engadine Cougars, and...
Well, they're definitely gone because they're 0-8.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're definitely gone, but...
if things don't go well for a team like Belrose over this weekend, they could be in trouble down the bottom as well.
Absolutely, because you've got some situations if the Charlestown Tigers get a win tonight and East Maitland lose, and Belrose, I fair say that they're going to find it's tough to get up tonight, and Carlingford, who is down as well, and Soldiers Point, who is down as well. So at the moment, Charlestown, who are running 11th, the teams running 10th, 9th, 8th and 7th are all behind. So you could see Charlestown jump all those sides.
That's an interesting point, yeah. Yeah. 2 great bowls by Kate Matthews. I know we keep saying it, but she's playing a brilliant game in the lead position.
Search party for Dale. You are right. Yeah, Kate Matthews playing great. I don't know what happened to Dale.
Well, Dale's disappeared. He's MIA, Dale.
He's MIA, yeah. We don't know where he is.
And he's been a rock over the weeks.
He has, except the last game Cowboy did the master board because Dale was out on a date.
Is that right?
Yes, he did. He said he has got a life and he was out on a date with a beautiful lady.
Perhaps he's got a late night call tonight. I think
it was a lunch date.
Lunch date?
Yeah. Good bowls here from Taco Bell.
Very good bowls from the Jets. 3 good shots.
Yep, it's definitely 3 shots. So Luke O'Grady on his forehand just needs to sit the Kate Matthews bowl. And what's that comment? What happens if Soldiers slip into relegation? Will they still host Magic rounds? Okay. All right.
Well,
stranger things that happen. It is Magic, and it is Platinum.
if you put Magic and Platinum together, you don't know where you're going to land.
You can host any game you like if it's Magic and Platinum. Forehand now, Taco Bell, Joshy Bell, holding 3. The quivering in our voices, it is absolutely freezing. Good shot here by Joshy Bell. That's another one.
That's
very
4.
consistent bowls from the front end.
Really good bowling.
Sharon Kelly says Dale's out getting a haircut.
I hope not. Yeah, he can pull off that ponytail affair.
Yeah, he certainly can. A bit of a hipster doofus is Dale. Luke O'Grady in the meantime down in his forehand.
So all the players, as I look around, have either a jacket or a vest on.
Yep.
Our umpire, who hasn't been called, still in the short sleeves.
Where is he?
Standing up there behind the middle rink.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Now, speaking of that middle rink, the gentleman, Belrose, in the middle, I believe he's shorts and T-shirt.
Oh, you're right. So you've destroyed my theory. He is, yeah. He's just got the shirt and the shorts.
So it's only the one now with that Luke O'Grady bowl, which was an absolute screamer. They're putting Steve Rawlings onto the mat. Down on his forehand, I would imagine. A few people build up on the balcony again now over there.
Are there heaters on the balcony there?
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Because can they bring them over here?
They should need to do something.
So, Peter Taylor.
And there's a kind of hush all over the green.
Now the way...
Right now.
So the call here... Now we might... Kate Matthews might still be shot. She is still shot.
She's definitely shot, yeah.
Sorry. They are definitely still holding one, and so the call is... Come around the back. You can see where J-Boy Norris has placed his foot. And he's just crashed into an opposition bowl there, but he was going in the right direction.
Well, so Sharon Kelly says, you two doing a Specsavers ad. Why would you say we're doing a Specsavers ad? Because we thought we were one down. That was just a mistake, Sharon. Forehand, Steve Rawlings. They are one down. He gets a roll out of that bowl of Kate Matthews on the shelf. He'll turn it into 2, but I think he's just going to be a tad under it. He may get to the Josh Bell bowl. Not quite. Thank you, Benny Ralsell. I won't mention it, but yes, my thunder was stolen. 1 to the Jets here. It's gone very quiet, that man.
It has gone suddenly quiet, hasn't it?
Very, very quiet.
So we're 36 ends through of our 63. 31 shot margin for the Jets. But we're only not far past halfway through the game.
Yeah.
I'd hate to think everybody's behaving as if it's over, because it's a long way from over.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they are a fair way behind, but as Mark said, it is a long way from over. Now, that bowl from J-By, that's a very, very good shot.
Yes, that was the shot he was calling Peter Taylor.
Because getting to the stage now, that Belrose, pretty much every shot they're going to have to play is going to have to be an attacking shot to score multiples.
Yes, they've got to start scoring consistently here.
They do.
The rink that's really blown out is the middle rink.
Yep.
We will update that
it's
shortly, but it's
21 to...
Yes, 21 to not many.
Yeah. So down on his forehand comes Matty Lucas.
He doesn't like it.
No, he's not happy with it.
Back. He's played so many good bowls tonight.
He certainly has. Played very, very well. So it is 1, and the hyphenator has 1 to play. Taking their time.
So Josh Bell's calling the head at the moment.
He
Peter
is.
Taylor's
Matty
having
Lucas
a
has the
comfort
last
break.
bowl, so he's he's got the last bowl, so he'll be
And Josh's call is to
covering.
to cover again.
Yep.
So similar bowl, maybe take 2'6" off. You can see the green and white bowl in a line behind the kitty. They want to get in there somewhere.
So the hyphenator down on his backhand, looking to cover him.
And he's got more like draw weight, has he? Yeah. Oh, he could sneak through there, would he?
Yeah, I think he's... Oh,
So
hasn't done himself any
one
damage.
to the Jets.
He made it a little bit harder for them to get at.
Matt Lucas with his last bowl, the last bowl for the head.
He's still got that little shelf there in that forehand.
Oh, he's got both the stare and the jog on.
Yep. He's interested.
Oh, he's very interested.
He's very, very interested. Like a gazelle down the rink.
Yes.
Is he going to get back to it? Is he going to get back to it?
Oh
dear.
Oh, he's had an unlucky night. He's played a great shot.
Yep.
He's played a really good shot.
He has. Viewers, this guy's played sensational.
Yeah.
And in a losing side, they've dropped one.
Yep.
I believe it is.
So that's one of the Jets on.
Take it up
on
16-5 on 14. 16-5 on 14 in your featured game. We'll get these boards updated for you. 16-5 on 14 in your main game. J.B. Norris over Matty Lucas. In very, very cool conditions. Massive temperature drop since yesterday. Jack's on the tee. We'll get the master board undone for you. Kate Matthews lets it go on her backhand. So we've got some updates that man, have we?
Master board 56-16 on 41.
56-16 on 41.
It's getting away from them here.
Yep, great starter again by Kate. Gee, she's played well. Almost goes that you said best on ground, that man.
Yeah. Because, well, don't start me. You know my views about where games are won.
Oh, yeah.
Up front.
Up front. No argument with that.
So 21-4 on 13.
Is Lee Schreiner's
Yes, 21-4. That game is absolutely blowing out now.
It is 21-4. Lee Schreiner. As we know, he's renowned. 21-4. How many ends was it? 13, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you've got Matt Bouse 19-7 on 14. 19-7 on 14.
19-7 on 14. So it's not a...
Two good bowls.
It's pretty safe to
from
say
Kate
that
Matthews.
it's all over Red Rover.
It's hard to see it turning around now. There was only a moment ago we were talking about, it was only 36 ends of the contest, the 63 end contest gone. But now at 41 ends, it really looks like it's pretty much over.
Yep, you are right. It's not getting away, it's gone, as someone said. Taylor's gone to find...
Yeah, that's
Peter
right.
Taylor's gone to find Dale.
Well, fortunately for the Jets, Tails has returned.
He has.
So it appears he was unsuccessful in his search for Master of the Master Board, Dale.
Dale's probably in the restaurant sitting down having himself a nice little dinner and...
Well, in front of the heater.
He'd be doing something. Well, I think what I'll be doing is taking advantage of the snack at the end of the game, as we are entitled to that snack, that man.
Really?
I think we'll go in and...
Well, I'd like to kick off with a warm soup, a bowl of soup, thank you.
The last game I was here, they served up some fantastic beef and gravy rolls.
Oh,
of the highest quality.
Oh, well, I'll hang around for that.
If they have them tonight. But I'm sure they'll have something for us in the meantime. Luke O'Grady
is playing what looks to be a pretty fair sort of shot here. He's going to run away under the head slightly, but...
just ducks under.
It's a good bowl in the head. One to the Jets, we think.
Yes.
Well, we know it's one, but we think it's only one.
Yeah, I think it's only one. So Taco Bell down with his second. He'll try and correct on the first one. Excuse me.
That was a
pretty good line here too from Joshy Bell. He's pretty close. Just may go under. If he sits the green and white Luke O'Grady bowl, though, would be okay.
That's proof counting, I think.
Yep.
2, possibly 3 to the Jets. Narelle Scott.
She deleted
Nearly
the
had
message.
something to say.
You nearly had, yeah. You deleted it. So down comes Luke O'Grady.
I don't think we've heard from any overseas viewers tonight, have we?
Yes, we did have someone at the start. No, we didn't. No,
Not an overseas viewer.
So Peter Taylor.
So Luke O'Grady played a bomb, and you might have caught Matt Lucas playing to the camera there briefly.
I do apologise. I missed the bomb. Great shot there by Luke O'Grady.
And here's Tails just taking it off him, I think. Yep.
Peter Taylor.
What a player.
Playing very, very well.
So still 1 to the Bulls.
Dale's in... Okay.
So Steve Rawlings with his first on his backhand, the holding one, but only just.
Yep, pretty good bowls by... pretty good bowl that last one by Peter Taylor.
Very good effort by Steve Rawlings, just out of the count.
And just quietly through that, man, we didn't notice, we spoke about it during the week, some big news in the bowls world with the move of Corey Wedlock from the Gorillas down to the Maryland's Magic.
Yes, so viewers might not be aware that Corey Wedlock, currently with the Wirral Gorillas, is going as high performance manager to the Maryland Magic.
He certainly is.
Quite a pickup.
Good
Number
shots,
2
Peter
rated
Taylor.
bowler in the world.
Yep. Very, very handy player. And you can imagine Wirral, they'll be up for everything this weekend. Especially, I believe tonight they'll be playing at home, so...
And we've got a little shout out here from Sean Evans.
Sean
Evans. Sevens, our old teammate, good to hear from you. And a Jets stalwart. I saw he was skipping a rink last week for the Newcastle under-40s.
He was. And I think
when I say under-40s, obviously over-40s.
What are they, over 40s? What do they call that thing? Battle of the Ages or something?
Yeah, so there was a women's all-ages rink.
Yep. They have a few, they have 3 or 4 teams.
Yeah.
That's held up at the mess hall every year. And speaking of the mess hall, Raymond Terrace will play point soldiers at the mess hall on Sunday in both Platinum Pennant and 1 grade pennant at the same time.
Is that right?
Correct.
You wouldn't see that every day?
Nope. Forehand from the hyphenator.
So he'll be looking to get onto Peter Taylor's bowl. Oh, can he get around that first? Is he got enough weight to hold? It's a great idea.
Clip on it.
Oh, only just. You can see the idea. He's got to have weight, enough weight, so that he reaches Peter Taylor's bowl and pushes that other bowl out of the head.
Spot on that, man. So Matty Lucas on his backhand, who's trailing 16-5, but has really played a great game.
Shot again. Wow, he's
Gets
played
this
well.
right.
Great shooting.
And he has.
Great
He's
shooting.
turned it into 1, I believe.
Well,
They look confident. Peter Taylor's having a look. He did nudge that white bowl,
but I think, wasn't it the other way around? Luke O'Grady was holding, and I think because he's touched it there and he's touched it out.
Okay, possibly that man.
Yeah,
that's why I think Peter Taylor's give it the old up and down.
I think that's why Peter Taylor was straight in to have a look.
So Shane Evans is telling me side by side. They reckon that the Premier League and the 1 grade will be on the same.
Interesting. That's on Sunday, that game.
On Sunday, on the same green. That is very interesting.
That's a really interesting call there. So Peter Taylor said, play that shot you've already attempted, which is up to my bowl. Play it with more weight, because if you're only just landing on me, it's only going to rock in and out, and we'll be down.
100% correct. And he's given it away. That's B-Rad's in the house. Hello, B-Rad.
Don't knock that over.
No, I won't. I was eyeing it off.
Someone's just arrived with a bit.
Maybe we could ask Brad. Brad Hickey might be able to fill us in on a little bit of information that we're all a bit worried about and our viewers are concerned about as well. Where's Dale?
Where's who?
Dale.
Master of the masterboard. He's just gone MIA.
He's just gone missing.
So in the game in front of us, there's a lot of study going on as to who is shot. So that first bowl of Matt Lucas has touched the Luke O'Grady white and green bowl, and it appears now that it's really up and down for shot.
Yeah, well, they were both non-committal. They've all had a good look at it, stood over the top of it, but they were all non-committal.
So Matt Lucas is actually coming on to his forehand. And
if he gets inside the Peter Taylor bowl, it's going to flop down.
That's right. It's going to flop down.
Yeah.
So it is a good shot for him. Oh, he's got the little jog on, I tell you.
He has. He gets on.
Oh, he just touched the J. by Norris bowl. Now they're going to have another look. 1, 2. Ooh, Tails has claimed it. Steve Rawlings is not so keen. He said, "Come on, don't try it on, matey."
No chance, mate. No chance.
Come on.
Not a chance in
We've
hell.
been friends for a long while. Don't try it on.
I'm now wearing a vest, so there's no chance I'm giving it away.
If I have to stay out here all night measuring it, I will.
And I'd believe, walking up the stairs inside the club, I've just caught a glimpse.
I
think it's Dale.
He's been spotted. Well,
I think it's Dale.
Well, at least we know he's safe.
He is.
Thought he might have wandered out onto the road or something.
I believe it is. I think it's Dale. It is. Welcome back, Dale.
Well, that must be a relief to all the viewers.
I think that's where he was probably having relief. And just he might have been downstairs in the
Well, he hasn't rushed, has he?
the lavatory.
All right, so the measure is ongoing here. Tails is down having a look. Could it be an umpire job? 1 to Belrose. Good try, one. Tails.
Yeah, okay.
He tried it on.
Just no prize for that one from the Pascal Pineapple. But he did try hard, so that should take us to 16-6 on 15 in your main game. As much as we love bringing you the bowls, love commentating, and we love getting together, that man and myself here are freezing. And it is very, very cool here. 16-6 on 15.
We'll bring you some updates on the Matt Bouse versus Walker Davis rink. 21-7 on 15.
21-7 on 15. So Matt Bouse 21. Just Josh Walker Davis 7 on 15 ends. They are
correct. They're pulling back a little. Oh no, that's blown out again, has it? Yeah.
And the Lee Schreiner rink, that man?
A lot of blokes standing in front of that scoreboard.
Okay, we'll give that one a miss.
Yeah, the big gang of them.
And we might get our master board.
Yeah, I'll have a look now.
Fair enough. So Kate Matthews with her first one of the end. Oh, that camera's gone a little bit funny on us there. Sorry, that viewers. And good starter from Kate again. He's played a fantastic game. Mark and I both agree he's gone close to being the best on the ground, best on the rink. So we're just going to get a masterboard update for you.
60-17 on 44.
Wow.
Oh, we've got someone stepped in and is doing the masterboard. I don't know whether Dale's going to be happy with this.
44 ends, you said that, man.
Correct.
Well, there we are. 3 degrees in Oberon. Loading this morning, Shane tells us, it was 3 degrees. Narelle Scott, I'm still waiting for you to write your message. You deleted one.
Second bowl from
Good shot
Kate
from
Matthews.
Kate Matthews.
Brilliant.
That's the
Brilliant
shot.
Bowling.
Weight bowl. Played very, very, very well. 16 ends. On the 16th end, rather.
Lee Schreiner 27-4 on 15.
Okay, so we've just got a comment there that people want to see the new logo. So what we might do, Arnie Rell, is I'll wait until the crossover.
Yeah, we might wait quite a while for that. 27-4, Lee Schreiner is leading after 15 ends.
What's it called?
20.
Space Punk.
Steampunk.
Steampunk. There we go. Steampunk.
27-4.
Lease Rayner.
Yep. 15 ends.
27-4 and 15. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty now, and I dare say that every player, that man, would be really looking forward to going inside.
Every commentator.
Every commentator, yeah, that's true. Yeah, extremely cold. In the meantime, Kate Matthews once again got both her bowls thereabouts.
Yeah. So here's Luke O'Grady with his second. His first bowl is behind.
It's the
4
furthest
feet
back.
behind. He's got a bit more interest in this one, I think. If he passes Josh Bell's bowl here, he's pretty close.
Yeah, he's trying very hard here. His second shot at worst.
Really good shot. Really good shot.
Yeah, well played. He hasn't played a bad game too. He's had a couple of loosies, but he's played pretty good.
No, he's been pretty steady.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Taco Bell now, Joshy Bell. He'll be looking to correct on his last one.
So what's he, a yard out?
Yeah, probably about a metre. Yep, a bit over a metre. This one looks a bit better. Just don't know if he's going to get back to the target though.
Pretty fair shot.
Yep.
2 foot 6 behind.
Finishes on the line.
So Steve Rawlings onto the mat. We've got the Jets holding one. Luke O'Grady with a good second, Jack High.
Steve Rawlings on his forehand. Playing a dipsy doodle here. Looking for the shot bowl. He's got
it clean as a
That's
whistle.
a great shot. He's turned that into possibly two.
Possibly 2-1 for sure with the Luke O'Grady bowl.
And like we're talking about that, man, we know the masterboard, like it's jumped out to a 43 shot lead, but it's still crucial for those rink points. And out of all the 3 rinks, this one's the closest.
You make a very good point because, you know, the Bulls, they're going to lose tonight.
Yep.
So those rink wins may really matter at the end of this weekend.
Come Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
100% correct, that man. So Peter Taylor just dropped a tad short with that one. His line was great.
So Steve Rawlings is on the draw now on his backhand. So he's got his son Michael's bowl on the run here on his backhand. But he's kept a bit of his drive weight.
No, we did spot him, Benny Ralsell. He's standing right at the bar now. I can see him. It's Peter Taylor again. And Steve Rawlings just going past, as you heard Mark say. I'll tell you what, he's played this one better. He even gets a roll out of his own. He can get off the inside of the bowl of Michael Rawlings.
And he's gone the little
got
turtle
the
as well. He can do anything.
He can. He is the Pascal pineapple.
He lobs those pineapples. They spin.
You can see J-Boy, he's laughing at it.
They spin for him.
Matty Lucas is laughing at it, and here comes Dale down the stairs now.
Careful, Dale.
Yeah, be very, very careful. I think there was a masterboard briefing that he was just called to.
Well, he was running it. Yeah. He runs seminars. How to Master Your Masterboard by Dale Phillips.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, good old flip-flop Phillips.
So here's Matt Lucas on his backhand, holding one with the Luke O'Grady bowl.
Yep.
Having a look. They're having
close.
a really close look. Can he use that bowl?
Edge. Oh, dear,
he touched it but didn't get the result.
This guy's not having much luck, is he?
No. Here's J. By Norris.
And here's Dale Phillips. Down on the forehand, J-Bite. So you heard Mark say it is the Luke O'Grady bowl that's shot. Is that correct? Is that what they indicated?
I think so. I think it beats the tails bowl.
Yep.
All right. Well, Dale's back, but we might relieve him of his duties, or unless he's.
It's all good.
Oh. Dale's back. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. So he was one down.
Right. So the tails bowl was the counter.
Yeah.
Which means this is the last bowl of this head. J. By Norris.
Sorry, that viewers. We're just getting a masterboard and that organised because Mark and I need to know what's going on in the score. J-By's just going to drop a tad short with this one. Okay, so what was the indication? We'll wait till there, but we just had it. So it was 18-6 on 16, so it was 2.
2
on the last end, yep. So
right.
get that score right, because they didn't put that end up before. So it's 18, should be 18-8 on 17,
That's
if I'm
it.
right.
That is it. Now, while you're doing those rink scores, and we will get to the masterboard in a second, viewers, I can tell you that Matt Bouse is leading 21-12 on 16.
Okay, let's get
You
this
get that?
one right for you.
Yep.
Flip that camera over first for our
Yep.
viewers.
One rink at a time. Michael Rawlings with his first. He's got an excellent line, but he's just running past a little.
So we are getting down to the nitty-gritty now. And you know, the funny thing is too, that man, I do believe at the last 5 or 6 ends they've played at a quicker pace, because I think they're all a bit cold.
They're starting to jog up and down.
They are.
So
we'll go through these again. Matthew Bouse,
21-12 on 16.
21-12 on 16. So Josh Walker-Davis has pegged that one back a tad.
He has, yeah. Yeah, it's true. Kate Matthews, another good start.
Great starter by Kate.
Yeah.
Played very, very well. We might get Kate
27-4 on 15. That might be unchanged, that one.
27-4 on 15.
Yep. Lee Schrainer, that's unchanged.
And our masterboard? What's our masterboard there, Dale?
It is
48 ends. 66-24 on 48 ends.
66-24 on 48. So everything should be up to date for you now, viewers.
Kate Matthews with her second. Her first one is a beauty, less than 2 feet behind. This appears to be coming from the right, short of just sailing.
Yeah, just a little
line's
bit
good.
quick. Yeah. We might do that, man, if we get a chance. We might get Kate over here quickly when the game's finished. Just get her to stop in here.
Yeah, sure.
Have a quick chat with us.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, that would be much appreciated. So down comes our mate Luke O'Grady from the Bulls. People asking what's going on in the other games. We'll try and give you an update.
Yes.
So why we're going to give you the update, viewers, please. We're going to update them in just a second.
They're just refreshing on our screen.
Yep. And then if you don't want to know the scores, go and make yourself a cup of tea or something.
All right, here we go. From the top. Take it away, Uncle.
Okay, from the top, the Warilla Gorillas have defeated the Carlingford Koalas 71-46.
Comprehensive.
Cabramatta Bull Ants are 62-46 in front of Soldiers Point.
With only 3 ends to go.
With 3 ends to go. Charlestown Tigers have jumped out to a 7-shot lead with 14 ends to go.
It's over Engadine.
Yep. And the East Maitland Griffins trail the Maryland's Magic by 4.
Still a way to go in that game.
Yeah, there's still 16 ends to go. Raymond Terrace is very comfortable in front. And our other game, it looks like St John's Park 58-31 over the Wentworthville Magpies.
That one's blown out a little bit, yeah.
So back to our main game here. Luke O'Grady's got the shot. Taco Bell's got second shot.
Taco Bell, Josh Bell, backwards Bell with his second. Luke O'Grady, another 2 good bowls. He's
Yep, been
really
steady.
been playing well. That one's got away a little bit
It has.
from Josh.
Okay, Arnie Narell, just quickly, here it is. There you go. There's the picture.
Thanks for bringing that up.
I reckon it looks sensational. I'm a big fan.
You're suddenly a fan of steampunk.
Steampunk, yeah. I didn't even know what it was called, and you said it's called steampunk. And then you come in and said, I've seen your steampunk thing. Okay. So that's it. That man and the uncle in steampunk. Future tube. Forehand. Stevie Rawlings.
Oh, they're having a little
He's
look
close
at this. You want to be careful.
Yeah, he's played it okay though.
Made one for sure, possibly two. Brought his son into the count, possibly.
Mark Bressington says Graham Alexander Bell. Who's that, myself or Mark? Mark Bressington?
Or is he talking about Josh Bell? Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Mark and myself in the picture.
Figures from the 19th
it's not
century.
retro, it's steampunk. Good shot here, Peter Taylor in the meantime.
Oh, Tails, stop it.
Still one to Belrose. Matty
Lucas having a little ironic celebration that they managed to still hold on one shot.
So Stevie Rawlings again, holding one. It's pretty good, only row, isn't it? It's pretty good. I designed it myself with the help of Gemini. It took about, I don't know, a minute. Bring back pen and paper. In the meantime, Steve Rawlings.
Can he turn onto Peter Taylor's ball, or is he turning too hard?
He gets a smudge off the front.
A little smudge. Great effort. So one to Bullrose. The Bullrose Bells, as I call them.
The Bullrose Bells. that's it, the Bullrose Bells. Yeah. So Josh Walker-Davis over there has played a drive, and Jack's run into the rink next door.
There were players running everywhere trying to
stop it. Yep. In the meantime, Peter Taylor's missed from one of the rare occasions.
Yes.
But it is 1 to the Belrose Bulls. Don't forget, viewers, it's a triple header this weekend. And this will be the last game of the Platinum Pennant season that man and myself will be calling.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, unfortunately, it will be, because Raymond Terrace's game tomorrow is our home match against the Maryland's Magic, but that's the Bowls New South Wales match.
Yes.
And their game away on Sunday is up at the mess hall against Soldiers Point Soldiers. So
we won't be doing that one.
We won't be doing that one.
Matt
what a
Lucas,
great
mate's
shot.
tree. Great
shot by Matty Lucas.
Great shot.
So yes, this is our swan song for the Platinum Pennant for 2026.
We're only speaking there of the That Man Uncle combination. There'll still
That
be
Man
other,
Uncle combination. Correct.
Yeah, there'll be other.
Not YouTube Live Sports.
No.
There's a few other YouTube Live Sports games on over the next 2 days. It's just that the games that we do are all either away games or Bowls New South Wales games.
But don't despair, viewers. We hope that the That Man Uncle combination will be back very, very soon with other events.
There's no doubt, because there's plenty on the calendar. In the meantime,
big hit.
He's a bit unlucky with that one. Was the hyphenator.
I mean, he was going for those front bowls.
He certainly was.
He's managed to slip through without getting. Well, he's got one of the shot bowls out. So,
Baden Powell says Peter Taylor, man of the match. Viewers, let us know who you think. Baden's told us who he thinks. I actually think it's Kate Matthews.
I think Baden Powell's got a really good point. Peter Taylor has been amazing, but
he certainly has.
Kate Matthews' work up front I've found really impressive.
Considering it was her first game,
he's got it.
Great shot.
Wow, he's made 5.
He's turned that into a 5.
So we turn our back for 1 minute,
and this is what's
Matt
happening.
Lucas plucks that ball out of the head for a 6, I think.
And the reason we just say Kate Matthews too, it's her first game of the season, Beto.
Yeah.
And on the TV rink, pressure cooker, she's played outstanding. In the meantime, Jay by Norris.
He's running, I think.
He's down 6.
Oh,
Oopsie daisy.
Very good.
Yep, he's got a result. They both have a smile.
I'm really impressed at the way, I mean, Belrose are fighting every shot, but they're also enjoying it.
Yeah, and Matty Lucas is having a bit of a laugh about it also.
And, as brilliantly as Peter Taylor has played, he's played brilliant bowls and got some extraordinary results. There was one 2 ends ago where he played a great shot, and then at the end, his pineapple spun on its head and came in.
It certainly did.
So, I mean, he's played brilliantly and got some extra rubs as well.
So they pick up a 2.
So that's 18, 10 and 18.
Yeah, we're counting it down now.
They appear to have stopped changing the Lee Schreiner scoreboard altogether. Still sitting on 27, 4 and 15.
Yep, and we can't see the other scores, so we'll update you when they come to our attention. So in the meantime,
just going to do a check on the master board.
Mark's going to go check the master board, and pretty good start here from Michael Rawlings. Just slips under. Yeah, Peter Taylor has played a well the game, Beto, but yeah, my personal opinion, I think Kate's been best on ground. We're going to try and grab Kate to come and join us in the skybox here for a bit of a chat at the end of the match. First bowl of this end, and it doesn't look like it's too far away again. He's been pretty handy. So Mark's just going to update the score, give us the scoreboard updates, the masterboard rather.
67-26 on 50 ends.
67-26. 67-26.
Yeah, viewers, Baden Powell's view there is that Peter Taylor, man of the match, and now he's added, I think personally, Peter Taylor, but in saying that, Leeds do win games. You're quite right.
Spot on, Beto.
Yeah, you know my view on that.
Yep.
Yeah, look, I think they've been the two best players on the rink.
Yeah, and
I think Matt Lucas, the losing skipper, has played some extraordinary shots.
Very much so. And you can see Kate's bowls right on top of the jack there. First one, and it is a touch
and here's
up.
the second one, is a cracker as well. Look at that.
Play great bowls.
Brilliant bowling.
Loves Rink 9. It's Kate Matthews.
Yeah, good call, Chris Garn. Kate leading very well, setting up the heads, and Peter Tails Mikhail Taylor following up, doing brilliant work.
So they probably have one in a measure at the moment. Do the Jets. Joshy Bell on his backhand. Taco Bell.
Now you can see why he's been called on the hand. That shot bowl is
shots,
loaded up on the kitty, so it's only going that way, and that is a great shot right there. Any touch, and that's where it's heading.
Exactly right. So Luke O'Grady now on his forehand. Lets it go.
Just not getting there.
Not quite. He's going to finish in the way.
Yeah, well, he's waving it off the line. Doesn't want to get in the way of anybody else's shot.
That is correct. So forehand again from Joshy Bell. Bit narrow there. One of his looser ends.
Yep.
Right, wasn't too bad though.
Steve Rawlings onto the mat.
Give him an indication there. You've seen him give an indication there where your bowl's got to come from to get that result.
That's right. So he said, we're only one down.
Yep.
And as Uncle Tony Scott's just pointing out, he gestured towards Josh Bell's last bowl. He said, so don't chase. You're only just under that. Use that as your guide. And that's exactly what Steve Rawlings has done.
He's nearly going to tap this.
This is a great shot.
Oh,
wow.
Very well played.
Now, they're two down, but that's a much better head for Belrose now. That's a really good shot.
Certainly is.
So, J. By Norris, the hyphenator, has called Tails Taylor out on this backhand. Draw me a shot. Don't worry about that opposition bowl in front, because if you've got enough grass, you're well around it.
Not going to make a difference. He's just going to hold his line. Don't think he will.
Wait. That's not a great place to finish, I've got to say, because I think the Terrace also had a shot with a little weight on that forehand. It's taken that away.
Okay, so that's what he said. Try and get the jack. And he said you can play it either way. And that's the indication. They want the jack. They got the backwood. They got the two backwood.
Two to the Kate Matthews bowls.
Yep.
It got better for Belrose for a minute. Now it's not looking so hot.
Yep. So down on the backhand, Steve Rawlings, he'll be playing a sexy bender type of shot.
Matt, you would have heard Matt Lucas say you've got to get the kitty.
Very close to
and he has got the kitty.
Very close. That's
well
a great
played.
ball.
Great
what
shot.
a great shot. He's pushed one in the ditch, unfortunately, but his toucher has stayed. That would have been the other way around, but they've possibly got two here, that man.
Yep.
No,
Only
it's only the
one's
one.
the call.
Only the one.
So it may be that the Kate Matthews bowl in front of the kitty is second shot. You can see at the bottom of your screen there. Uncle's just bring that camera down. So that's the shot bowl on the left there, Steve Rawlings' bowl. He pushed the green and white bowl into the kitty and stayed on the surface himself.
And it is a touch-up. So Peter Taylor is trying to get a close second. $18.8, sorry, yep, thank you.
Thank you, 18.10 is the correct score. Thank you for that. We
Thank
had
you, Jim.
overlooked that. Our eagle-eyed viewers.
My fingers are too cold to tight. There we go, that's fixed for you. Thank you, Jenny.
So, Belrose, Matt Lucas's rink holding one shot with the kitty in the ditch here. They were two down and Steve Rawlings played a beautiful shot.
He certainly did. So down on his forehand, Matty Lucas holding one. Even if he turns his own bowl into the ditch, it's not going to matter as long as he stays on there. They'll both count.
Coming from the right direction.
Yeah,
Oh, geez, that turned hard.
I was just going to say, it's a vicious turn on that, but it will be second shot, I think.
Will it? Yeah. If it's not, it's not far off second shot. That appeared to be sailing in comfortably for second shot, and it turned at right angles.
So J-Boy Norris now on his forehand. He looks interested.
He might suffer the same fate
he's
here.
get that late turn.
He
has.
A little bit light on anyway, but boy, it turned hard.
Certainly did. Matty Lucas again with his second bowl. N19.
Just got to pass his own and he's in the count.
It's trying hard.
So Benjamin Jeffrey here.
Hi, Jeffries, how are you, buddy?
Hi, Tony. Are the Jets at home tomorrow?
Yes, they
Just
are.
found you guys now. So the Jets are at home to the Maryland's Magic at 6 p.m. tomorrow.
They are.
And that will be one of the great battles.
Brings you the, we've got the return of Aaron Sheriff to the hangar. Probably the first time he's played here. Oh no, he would have played here last year maybe, but if not, maybe the first time or second time he's played here since they won the state pennant when Aaron Sheriff skipped for the Jets.
So 1 to Belrose.
So 18-9.
18-11. It was 18-10, Uncle.
18, sorry, yes, 18-10, correct. We're all over the shop. Sorry, Jenny.
No, we're back on track now, Jenny. Don't you worry about that.
Thanks to Mark.
And
11 on 19. Hold on a second.
67 to 30 on 53.
67 to 30 on 53. That was correct?
Yes, that's right. So Belrose have the mat. They've brought the kitty up in the way they've been doing towards the end of the line and rolling it pretty much to the tee at the other end.
And I'm sorry, viewers, for repeating it, but it is absolutely bloody freezing.
So we'll get some rink updates. 21-13 on 17 on the Matt Bouse rink.
21-13 on 17, so we'll just update that one for you now. 21-13 on 17.
And Lee Schreiner, as soon as those blokes move, we'll update that.
Yeah, we can't, that one's always a bit hard to have a look at, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's 17 ends, 28-6.
wow.
28-6 on 17, Lee Schreiner rink.
28-6.
Another great start from Kate Matthews here.
Yeah, playing very, very well. And that's 17 ends for Schreiner's rink, I imagine.
That is correct.
Okay. We're on the wind down now. It's Kate Matthews with a second bowl. Hi, Tony. Are the Jets at home? Oh, Ben Jeffrey, sorry. Yep, Mark answered your question.
Yeah, that'll be a cracking contest tomorrow night. Jets against Maryland Magic, 6 p.m. here in the hangar.
That is right. You do know we have one result from tonight already. If you don't want to know, the Carlingford Koalas went down at home to the Warilla Gorillas. So Danger times for the Koalas.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So going into tonight, our top 5 were the Jets, St John Saints, Warilla Gorillas, Cabramatta Ants, Bull Ants, and the Wenty League's Magpies.
So the Wenty League Magpies are down
they're
at the
down,
moment. Good bowl here from Luke O'Grady.
Very good shot. But the other 4 of our top 5 going tonight are all look like they're going to have victories.
And then we got our first comment from someone from overseas.
Hey, CCIBC TV. Hello from the UK. You've come in late. You're witnessing the end of a contest that the Jets have dominated. At the end of proceedings, great shot by Josh Bell. 2 to the Jets. At the end of tonight's proceedings, the Raymond Terrace Jets will be 9 from 9.
With 2 games to go, one at home tomorrow against the Marylands Magic, last year's premiers, and their last game against the Soldiers Point Soldiers at the Mess Hall at Soldiers Point on Sunday.
But you know something, Uncle Tony Scott? It's not just 9 from 9. It's 9 from 9 in the Platinum Pennant.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the Platinum Pennant. Not any pennant.
No, it's not any pennant. No. It's the Platinum Pennant. As you heard Mark say, it's the Platinum Pennant. It's Joshua Graham Bell.
Thank you, Leslie Downs. This is the bowler with, well, I think we'll call him many names. I've never.
He's got a few names, isn't he?
He's got a lot going on.
Billy Two Names, we'll call him. Good old Billy Two Names. Anyway, Taco Joshy Bell down on his backhand, looking to add to the count. Play
just
Perla.
got a sneak pass. Oh, he's just not going to make it. He played
a
beauty with his first.
He certainly did.
2 good shots to the Jets.
So just some updates to those other games. We said Cabramatta. Yep. Wow. That got pretty close in the end, but there's only 1 in to go. So they had an 11-shot win over the Soldiers Point Soldiers. Charlestown has got a 5-shot lead, still with 9 ends to go.
That's against Engadine.
East Maitland Griffins have fallen behind by 11.
To the Magic.
With 10 ends to go. And St John's Park have quite convincingly in front of the Magpies with 13 ends to go.
So, depending on other results, the Wenty League's Magpies...
Marylands will overtake them if they hold on to victory.
That's correct, yes. Yep. They'll drop out of the 5. And Marylands will take their place.
You love our channel? We love to have you loving our channel.
Wow, that's fantastic. Welcome aboard.
Yep.
We'll have to seek you out.
Yep. Absolutely.
Why wouldn't we have an international exchange, Uncle Tony Scott?
You and I going to be exchange students? Yeah.
I was thinking of putting myself forward.
Oh, yeah. I'll put myself forward too. Big shot there. One of the other rinks.
Yeah,
It'll be great to see the best commentary team in the business. Very informative. Know what you're talking about. I'll have my earphones in watching live. Big shot there.
Ben, thank you.
Yeah, Ben. Unfortunately, we won't be commentating them.
No.
This is our last game for the season.
The 2 of us, that is.
The 2 of us, that is. But YouTube Live Sports have got some games to cover tomorrow.
So where will YouTube Live Sports be tomorrow?
Okay, let's have a look. We'll definitely be at Carlingford. The Haps will be down at Carlingford tomorrow.
So Carlingford are playing St John's Park tomorrow, and YouTube Live Sports have that one, do they?
That they do. So I'll have a look for you, that man.
But if you're in the area, in the Hunter, 6 p.m. here in the hangar tomorrow night.
Be big.
Raymond Terrace Jets and the Marylands Magic will be huge.
So Carlingford, our game tomorrow that will be brought will be Carlingford in St John's Park. Raymond Terrace will feature on the Bowls New South Wales live stream. And on the Sunday, round 11, the final round, Cabramatta, YouTube Live Sports will be bringing you the Cabramatta Bull Ants, Engadine Cougars, East Maitland Griffins and Charlestown Tigers. What a cracker that will be. That will be brought to you by YouTube Live Sports. Soldiers Point versus Raymond Terrace. Warilla versus St John's Park will be brought to you by Soldiers Point. That'll be the swan song, Corey Wedlock's last game for the Gorillas.
Yes.
So there's a lot of games to be brought to you over the next couple of days.
In case you missed that bit of news earlier, viewers, Corey Wedlock is going next season to Marylands to join the Magic as their high performance manager.
Yep. So Life by the Bowls, we are on YouTube. So when you go into YouTube, just get in the YouTube search bar, type in YouTube's Live Sports, become a subscriber. We've got plenty of bowls that we cover. Plenty of bowls. There's not a weekend goes by that we don't do 1 game, 2 game, 3 games. We do plenty. And at the moment, obviously, the New South Wales Platinum Pennant.
J-by Norris.
Pretty good shot here. Sneaks in front of it to count.
So we've got 2 at least to the Jets. Yeah, I think it may be a few more.
Yeah, I think it's 3 or 4.
So
3
those
anyway.
2 plus the pineapple of Peter Taylor out to the right.
Yep.
Plus the
Joshy Bell
Josh
bowl.
Bell in front. I think it's
Yep.
4.
Could be.
So Matt Lucas. They've got back to 18-11. They've played very, very well,
Yeah, the
even though
skipper
they're
in
down by
particular,
7.
he's had a great game.
It would be a shame if they drop a score here. So this is an important bowl. Matt Lucas. He's watching. He's starting to jog. He's got the Ned Kelly jog. Oh, he's not sure.
He loves that Ned Kelly job.
Yeah. He's a fraction wide.
Yep.
He knew it.
There's no change to the head, so it still could be 2 or 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think he's gone through too far to cut out those front ones.
So they're on the wind down now. This is the 20th end in this game. As I said, at the end of the game, what we'll do is we'll grab Kate Matthews for a quick chat. It was her first game for the season tonight.
Yeah, and she's absolutely starred.
Yeah, she's played brilliant. She certainly has. Good viewing numbers for a Friday night, even though there was a million games on.
Here's J-by Norris looking
Not a
to
mile
add,
away.
and
He's done more than add.
Oh, is he there?
Yeah,
I think
he's there
he
for
is.
sure.
It's 5.
That's 5.
That's
Thank
a
you, Pete.
handful to the Jets.
That was a very loud 5 from Peter Taylor.
He wanted the masterboard operators to know.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
So 5 to the Jets now, jump out to 23-11 on 20. So there's 1 end to go in this game. We'll get the masterboard updated for you, but we'll do this one first. So it was 23 to 11 on 20. Very, very hard to come to this club.
against a very powerful Jets outfit.
Absolutely.
On their home track, which flies.
And they made 2 changes to the side, and it was just as strong.
Yeah. Now I have an update for you on the Lee Schreiner rink. It's 28-7 on 18.
28-7 on 18. We'll get that one updated for our viewers. 28-7 on 18. Schreiner's rink.
So we're counting down to a comprehensive victory to the Jets to push them out to 9 victories from 9 starts.
Yep.
They have absolutely dominated this season.
They
This is
certainly
the
have.
last weekend of competition, rounds 9, 10 and 11.
Yep. So it's a triple header to finish it off, and then you'll have the break over Easter, and after that you'll have the final series, which will be hosted here at the Raymond Terrace Bowling Club, home of the Jets, under the hanger. And at this stage, it's well, I think it's a foregone conclusion. The Jets will finish top 2.
Yep.
Win tonight, St John's Park win tonight, but be 2 the difference, the margins, and the points differential. Yep, look, they're going to finish top 2, there's no doubt about that, and they win 1 more game, they'll go straight through the grand final, and they're playing on their home greens, which, as Mark and I have alluded to throughout the whole campaign, they are very, very, very hard to beat on their home green.
So here's Josh Bell. Kate Matthews, first lead bowler's a beauty. Under 2 feet behind there on the line.
Not bad here.
Just running a look at the run on that green. As the temperatures drop below 0, it's got quicker and quicker, Uncle Tony Scott.
It certainly has. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Thank you, Life by the Bowls from the UK. Let's speak in the future.
Absolutely.
Luke O'Grady, been very steady. I think he's just going to slip through the hole there, so it'll still be... Well, we think it's Kate Matthews' bowl is shot directly behind the jack there.
Yeah. So down comes Taco Bell on the last end of the game.
Might just get a masterboard update.
Yep, that'd be great. Let's get a masterboard update there from B-Rad.
73 to 31 on 56 ends. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy. 73-31 on 56.
So I see the Belrose bus in the car park. They're heading back home tonight. They play at 11:30 tomorrow against Charlestown Tigers on the home track at Belrose. These weekends, these triple headers are tough going for players. There's quite a bit of travel some weekends.
Yeah, look, it's not an easy task. I mean, people say about it's only a game of bowls, but you've got to remember these guys here. Great job tonight. I've enjoyed the coverage and the interaction. Appreciated. My absolute pleasure, mate. I've got to be saying, I've been a bit disappointed in myself because I'm trying to fix these cameras on the run. It's been annoying me.
But you've done a brilliant job. They've settled down.
Mark's got it covered. So
no, the cameras have behaved themselves after you gave them that talking to.
They needed a stern talking to. Like they needed a sound thrashing.
I think so. Early on, the cameras were just decided to move around by themselves.
And I keep getting this notice on the screen. They are generating drifting.
Wow.
So anyway, we'll get on to
that means. Here comes Steve Rawlings. He's drawn the shot.
Steve Rawlings. Another guy that's played a decent game of bowls, that man.
Yes, and probably better and better as the game has gone on.
So just going back to what we're saying is these 11 games are played over something like 5 weeks. 4 or 5 weeks, so there's a lot of travel involved for some of these clubs, particularly in the Magic round. The first 3 rounds, they had a Friday night game, then they're all up at Soldiers Point, then they all had to drift away to the certain clubs by the Sunday morning. So, and there's 3 triple header rounds. So,
that's right. Yeah. If you think about the most northerly club would be Soldiers Point, correct?
Yep.
And the most southerly would be Warilla.
Correct.
And that's probably 4 hours drive.
Yep.
So, and you've got to get home after a game. Play again the next day.
Yep. Unwind.
Kate.
And my old mate Mick Wilkes up in the balcony there.
So we will be joined at the conclusion of this game by Kate Matthews.
Which should be great.
Yep. As you know, she's played a bomb of a game.
Certainly has.
A very talented player with lots of rep experience now, and but this is her first run in the Platinum Pennant tonight.
State national titles, and she was a member of the Platinum side last year.
Yep.
So if I can get you, Betty Jeffries, you want that man and the uncle special in this last end. Well, we need to see something special from one of the players for us to deliver that. But that man is big on the Platinum Pennant.
Well, it's not just any pennant, is it?
It's not just any pennant, that man.
It's Platinum Pennant.
That's right, it is Platinum Pennant. Not gold, not silver, not bronze, not tin.
None of those lesser medals.
And in this competition, you don't get an orange sticker to put in your book for competed.
Oh, no.
It's Platinum Pennant. Matty Lucas in the meantime. Let's see if he can finish off the night with a screamer. Deservingly so, because he's played a great game, the skipper from the Bulls.
He sure has.
In the first 6 or 7 ends, he was extremely unlucky in a lot of shots.
Yep, and under the pump every end.
Yep, forehand. Matty Lucas. Trying to get to the Kate Matthews bowl to make it count. He's not a mile away. Can
he get the inside of it?
He doesn't want to flop it over.
God, I think he's...
No, he hasn't given away, I don't think. Still one. Still one of the balls, I believe. J by Norris.
I tell you what, I really feel for Matt Lucas tonight. Oh, yeah. He's played great bowls.
He's played more than half a dozen shots that have gone against him, or just got the wrong edge. But
really good shots. Yeah,
really good
hard
bowls.
shots.
So I think that's a bit of a deliberate shot going on here to finish on the line.
Not quite, it's just under. So you can see, well, you can see Steve Rawlings' back. What he's looking at is whether there's a little split on.
So even though they can't get the rink point, that man, there's still shots up that can come into calculation.
Yeah. And, you know, you're a very competitive player. You want to get the best result you can.
No worries, Benny. No worries at all, mate. Our numbers fluctuate as the other games go on and they finish and stuff like that. I'm sure it's all the same for them because there was a lot of bowls on tonight for all our viewers.
Shaking hands.
So it looks like it's going to be one to Belrose.
You know, and it truly is a case of where the scoreboard doesn't reflect the competitiveness and the quality of the game.
So if we summarise the game, we have a look. It's a convincing win to the Raymond Terrace Jets quartet of Kate Matthews, Josh Taco Bell, Peter Pascal Pineapple, Mikhail PT Boat Taylor, and Jay by Norris, the hyphenator. They have all collectively played a great game of bowls and won quite comprehensively, 23-11. But let's not take away from the Belrose Bulls, though. Very competitive. It's not an easy surface to come up here and play on, as we know. And in particular, their skipper, Matt Lucas, has played an outstanding game of bowls. Outstanding game of bowls.
So, sorry to interrupt there, Uncle.
You're right.
Do hold on. We've got Kate Matthews coming over now. She's promised to talk us through every shot she played.
Yep.
No, but I'll give her my cans, as we say.
Give her your cans. Give her your Princess Leia hairdo.
That's right. And we'll get Kate to come in and have a word with Uncle Tony Scott. Here she comes.
So, viewers, we'll just wait until she gets herself prepped up. We are now joined in the skybox by the one and only lead for the Raymond Terrace Jets, Kate Matthews. And before we say hello to the world.
Hello, everyone.
Before we go any further, Mark and I will let you know that we have voted you to be best on ground. We won't say man of the match. We'll just say best on ground.
That's kind of you guys.
No, you played outstanding. Considering this is your first game of the season, that's correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you get to play the other two games this weekend?
No, so just tonight. So got the call up for one game.
So let me get this right. The CEO goes away, gets married, has one day with the new bride, then he's back in the Premier League side. You get best on ground and you get sacked.
Yeah, that's right.
And says it with a smile on her face. In all seriousness, Kate, you played really, really well. You set the platform. You bolted early. All four of you played fantastic. And we must admit that Matty Lucas played amazing.
He did.
He had so much stuff that went against him early in the piece, but he was really, really good. But there's no doubt about it. You set the standard. You give a platform there for Joshy Taco Bell to come along and add or subtract. Peter Taylor played his usual outstanding game, and Jay by Norris, it's probably the best game we've covered here that we've seen him. He played really, really well.
He did. We played good across the board, so.
Okay. So, you played one game. There's two to go.
Yep.
When they have finals, do you get to go away with them?
Oh.
Even though it's only at Raymond Terrace?
Yeah, exactly. I'll definitely be here watching either way, so.
But you'll get a medal if they get something right?
Oh, hopefully.
Otherwise, there's going to be a petition going around, started by that man and the uncle, YouTube Live Sports, that we're going to demand a medal for Kate Matthews. You happy with that one, that man? It's been a very, very good win, a very comprehensive win. Now, we just look at some results, Kate. Now, we can tell you at the moment that Charlestown's in front of Engadine. East Maitland are behind to Marylands, but not by many. Belrose Bulls, we know, were comprehensively defeated by you guys. Carlingford were beaten pretty heavily as well. Soldiers Point got beaten by 11. So, at this stage, it looks like the Charlestown Tigers could almost leapfrog all those sides to jump in the 7th spot.
Yeah, wow.
The other interesting situation is Wentworthville Magpies, who are in the 5, running 5th, are getting beaten pretty easily, and Marylands, if they do beat East Maitland, will jump into that 5th spot. What I'm trying to get at is you guys are in the situation now where you can't be dropped out of the top 2. You're going to play all the finals games under the hanger at your own club. What's the confidence like amongst the playing group here?
Oh, I mean, I think it's pretty high, and getting the home finals adds to that. So I think the boys are going in pretty confident. Hopefully they can get the job done.
And the girl,
yes,
the boys and the girl. Now, they've gone 9-0, 2 games to go. You've got a big game tomorrow night against the Maryland Magic, the return of Omar to the hanger.
Yes.
And you go up to Soldiers Point, which is never, ever easy when you go up there to the mess hall.
It's always hard.
And they're trying to avoid relegation. So it's always difficult. Now, just quickly talking about the surface here.
Yes,
It's always hard for anyone to come here and play, right?
it is. It is. It has a lot of people scratching their heads, Raymond Terrace. So
It does, and it's a very slick surface.
It is. Yep, quick and wide.
Okay, so viewers, we'll let Kate go because it's absolutely freezing. There's still 2 rinks going on. Mark and I will get on and say our goodbyes and do what we've got to do. But congratulations, Kate. You played sensational. You really did, and you got our vote for best on ground. Well done.
Oh, well, thank you, and thanks for having me.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you, Kate Matthews, ladies and gentlemen. The lead from the winning rink, the Raymond Terrace Jets, and her first game of the season, and really, really played well. So our other 2 games are still going. They're on their last end. Lee Schrein is going to comfortably win that game at the moment, 29-8. Matthew Bouse is 24-13 with about 2 ends to go. We'll wind up things here. I don't think we need to...
Not much else to say,
not
but
much else to say is...
was good of Kate Platinum Matthews to come and have a word with you.
Kate Platinum Matthews, that's stuck now. That's it.
Yeah.
Kate Platinum Matthews. Man, it's been fantastic getting together as always, doing the Platinum Pennant. There's plenty of other things coming up that you and I are obviously going to be involved in. And viewers, you can hear our voice, but now you can see our face. You can hear our voice and see our face. There it is.
In all steampunk glory.
Bit of steampunk glory. That man and the uncle, YouTube Live Sports, bringing you all the...
It's been a pleasure, Uncle. Thank you very much. And
absolute pleasure.
We'll be viewers, the duo, that man and the uncle, will be together again.
We'll be together
soon.
very, very soon. We'll keep you notified. In the meantime, we'll get out of your hair. Big win to the Raymond Terrace Jets tonight. They've still got 2 rinks. I'll leave this camera on that rink for you viewers, but Mark and I will start going and doing what I've got to do. So you know how it works. You want the best commentary in the game, you want the best broadcast in the game. It's quite simple. You better be live in it. Take care and enjoy the rest of the Platinum Pennant over the weekend. Bye for now.
Bye for now.